spoke to this song.
Did we thank Ella for her Peps hug?
Oh my! Post it says, Pepsi, there really is nothing that can replace. It's whimsical. It's work my way back up to the camera here. Here we go. Mama say for Kim. Here you go. Die. Is it coiled? Because you've got tin foil underneath the whole pan. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind the foil. The foil's fine. Let's see. Oh.
Oh.
Go open the door down the hall, the fire escape door.
Oh my gosh, no, don't go out there because you're gonna set that. Oh my gosh. Just keep the door closed. You do not want to set off the fire alarm in the hall.
Am I going on? I know.
Thin Pyrex. Oh!
The first verse says it all. And all of you at home, y'all can sing along with us. Even if you're not a Beardo or a Weirdo.
Yeah!
When I was a little bitty boy, my grandma brought me this cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling, oh my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling. Now, Beardo and Weirdo, I don't know which one of you is which.
Oh, come on, you can tell, right? Look at him. Just look at him.
Now I know that you know the chorus. You can sing along next time. Now get those harmonies together. Once I was climbing the garden wall. I slipped so hard, had a terrible fall. I fell so hard and I heard bells ring. Then I realized it was my ding-a-ling. Oh, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling, oh, my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling. Now this third verse here, y'all should have it down. Now this song, it wasn't so bad. The cutest little song that Beardo and Weirdo ever had. Those of you who did not sing.
He's looking at you all.
We saw you playing with your own ding-a-ling. Oh, your ding-a-ling, your ding-a-ling. We saw you playing with your ding-a-ling. going? Welcome to beautiful Southwest Utah. How is everybody tonight? And look who we have, my fellow co-host, my fellow weirdo. Weirdo's a positive thing, right? Weirdo is a positive thing. My Hella Ella is right here to my left, to my right. That is a beautiful mustache, Ella. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How about you? I have to find a way to make it stick.
I know. We might be able to find a way to get that to do that. You guys, we got Lindsay Jeans in the house. How's it going, Lindsay? How are you? Lenny's in the house. Sue's in the house. How is everybody? Ella, my Hella. Are you okay that I say that? Hella, my Ella.
How do you think about that?
I just love it.
You can read between the lines, but let me think about that. I'll get back to you. Maybe
if you ever tell me to change it, I'll think about changing it. How about that? Civic, hey Civic, how's it going? Welcome to the broadcast. So good to see you. Good evening, all, on a beautiful Tuesday. Guess what today is, Ella? Do you know what today is?
Today is a good day for the Beardo Weirdo show.
It is a good day for the BWN, the Beardo Weirdo show. But not only that, look outside. It is still light. It is the longest day of the year.
Seriously?
The longest day of the year. After today, the days start getting shorter again.
Oh, well, I am kind of half a vampire bat already, so I don't really know. This is a little unsettling to me. What is this stuff that's outside the window?
It's
what
light.
do you call that?
Ella, light, and light is good. Light is good. Happy summer solstice to everybody in this beautiful northern hemisphere. Happy winter solstice if you're in the southern hemisphere. Down south, down in New Zealand, Australia, anywhere down there, happy winter. I'm glad that I'm not in winter right now because I am loving me some sunshine on my shoulder.
You're the warm weather kind of guy, right? I mean, you prefer sunshine all the time.
Yeah. So, do you know how many hours of sunlight you had today? I'm gonna say 15. What day it is, right? Yes, you guys. Okay, let me just tell you. Okay, commercials. Ella, did you know there was an update to Twitch where they kind of reset your commercials, like the length of your commercials?
I thought you had to opt in.
I've got to go and get rid of that. I got to go figure out how to do that. So maybe we can talk after this, and you can help me figure that out.
Okay, but while we're thinking about that, you guys in the audience, if you have an Amazon Prime account, please use that to support our friend Blaine and continue what he does here for us.
And my Ella too. Either one.
Amazon Prime, it won't cost you a dime.
Not a dime. How many in here have Amazon Prime? I mean, you got Prime Music, Prime Video, Prime Shipping, Prime Bear or Rib or whatever you want to call me, Prime Meat. Just kidding. And Prime Hella my Ella, Prime Bunny Time right there. Those were terrible. What was terrible? Oh, the commercials. Yeah, you guys. So I promise you by the next broadcast, I will have that figured out. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Twitch did an update and they increased the amount of advertisements. I believe you had to opt in. And I think I just hit the yes button because I was in a hurry. And yeah. Hi, Prime Rib. I just ate that. Hannah. That sounds delicious.
Hi, be crazy, Lindsay.
There is our sis, our Hannah. Ella, you know our Hannah, right? You and Hannah
yes, of course.
Have to know each other. Hannah is fantastic. I've met Hannah in person. I will meet my Ella in person here soon when she moves to Las Vegas, you guys. I'm so excited about that. So one day when she moves
Why not when you move to the San Francisco Bay Area? Hi, Mom.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I can afford to live there. That's where the rich and famous live, just like you, right? Mom's in the house. How's it going, Mom? Welcome to the broadcast. Yes, it's so good. No, I would love to visit. I want to visit the San Francisco area. I've never been there. Ella. I have never been
Oh
to.
my gosh.
No, I've never been to Northern California, and it's always been a place that I want to go. And I need to go.
I'm not even that far north.
Right?
But
I know.
I don't know why we are called Northern California when we're right smack dab in the middle of California.
Yeah, anything out of Los Angeles is Northern California. I've decided. Anything north of Los Angeles is Northern California. It's like Southern California is like, what can we say? Like Six Flags South is Southern California.
And they kind of count Santa Barbara too.
Santa Barbara.
Where Austin went to school, because it's like 5 hours away. And then LA is another 3 or so hours further. So it's interesting. Last time we gave up watching what?
Chris,
Lucia?
Chris, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the commercials. We'll get it figured out. But Chris, you love us. You love us. Oh, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. I don't know what she's doing here. But we'll try to go fix that here after this broadcast. So stick with us. Don't leave because of the commercials. You may find something interesting on the commercials, right? You never know. Okay. I usually give out $5. Hannah, she gives us $5. That's great. Ooh. Hannah, we love you. And there are Shirley. We love you. Oh my goodness.
There aren't that many homeless people here unless you go into
the Wait, is this our Lucia? Like the Haps Lucia? Lucia! Are you serious? You guys, there is our Lucia from that
our own neighborhood.
Oh my word. We love Lucia. Yes. How's it going, Hattie? Thank you for the bits, you guys.
There's only one person with that laugh is Lucia.
That's it. Oh my goodness. It is so good to see you. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Lucia, we seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, we loved the other place, right? We loved it before the change. And we had a great family there. We did. We had a really great family there. So thank you so much for starting the hype train. Oh my Hella, Thomas! It's Thomas Day. Holy cow, you guys. We have an amazing. Oh my Hella, my bunny Valentine. There it is. It is Llamas Day time again. My Hella, you are the best. I really do appreciate that. Oh my
God.
Word.
We're going to be fired.
Brenda! Here we go. Brenda! You know what we should do, Ella, is just have you play that song for us. Right? You're that good. You can play it. Yes.
Well, you got to tell me the name of that song first.
Okay. I will get you the name of the song. Oh my gosh, you guys. God bless America and God bless you for your love and your support for the BWN. Like, seriously, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to come back and do this each and every week. And we do appreciate that. That keeps us going. It does cost us a little bit to run these things, as Ella knows. And time and effort. Thomas, oh my word, he gets a train of stay. two of them. Train us Day, while Ella plays us the Llama Day. Here we go.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling all down the San
Weirdo show. Woo-hoo! Thomas, the llama, is in the house representing. Thomas, thank you so much for that. Hopefully you didn't mind the train a stay. Instead, for those of you guys that don't know, those are the bonus rounds right here on the BWN. 200 bits, llama stay, 300 bits, train a stay, and a lot of love. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we hit the level 2 hype train. Oh no, level 2, 46%. You guys, oh my gosh, thank you. Wow. A lot of love. Llama love in here.
You're welcome, Lucia. Thank you for finding us.
Yes.
Blaine, you don't see those messages about the subs, so I just gifted our friend Lucia a sub to your channel.
Oh my, Ella, my hell, you guys, Ella is the epitome of love. She is one of the best people I know. Oh my gosh, Civic Stage Manager, thank you so much for the love. Oh, you guys, we're feeling it tonight. Lucia, we're so glad you are here, and anything we can do, Lucia, we are part of the family. The family is still intact, right? A lot of us have made it over here to this platform. The family is intact. We'll reach out to you. We'll help you if you need help here on this platform. We work together. We work together to help each other accomplish everything that we need to do. Mandel's in the house. Chris is in the house. Hattie's in the house. Everybody's in this house. You guys, if you have not shared the broadcast out, please hit that little square with the arrow pointing out of it. Share it to Twitter. Share it to all of your platforms. Let's get the family in here. We've got a good group of people in here. We have a fun evening planned. We have none other than Ella as the co-host tonight. She's going to be cooking with us. She's going to be playing with us. Just kidding.
What? No, you're doing the cooking.
She's going to be bossing me around.
Yeah, you do the cooking. I do the roasting.
She's going to be roasting tonight. That's what I meant. You're going to roast anybody that comes in here. Thomas, thank you so much for the bits. Woo-hoo! Oh, you guys, I love you all. I'm streaming here so close to getting my affiliate soon. Lucia will help you out. So keep up with it. Don't give up. We'll be there. We'll be there to support you. And that's the best thing, right, Ella, is there's a great support system here. If you support others, they will support you.
It all comes back to you. I totally believe it.
It comes back to you. It does. And if you put it out there, well, not that, but if you're putting out, I mean, if you're getting out there, if you're supporting people in their broadcast, then they will support you. Is that the best way to say it? Hattie! Oh my word, Hattie, thank you so much for the Hattie, we do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mandel's laughing over there. You guys, and here soon, Mandel has said, I have a message from Mandel that says he will come on broadcast soon. Mandel, right? I'm not kidding. I have that in writing.
Could be tonight.
Before too long, we'll be able to hear that man voice of Mandel's. Mandel's man voice. I've actually spoken to Mandel before on the phone. Okay, some housekeeping rules. Weirdo, of course, tonight is conducting Hello Dolly at the Ohio Light Opera. He will be joining us a little bit later tonight. So he's going to be popping in a little bit later. We'll get an update how the opera's going. Pyrex stories out the wazoo, you guys. Let me just tell you, we've got Pyrex stories to hear. I'm going to let him tell you. Is Lindsay in here? Lindsay. That Pyrex world can be cutthroat if you're not on the inner circle. Let me just tell you that. Everybody's out for those beautiful, rare pieces to preserve them. And so they all want them, though. They all want them. Like when something rare comes up, they're all like, "Oh yeah, you can have it, but I hope you trip."
I'm kind of rare, and I need preserving too.
Yeah, Ella, you're preserved. You're beautiful. Okay, can I tell you one thing? Okay, you guys, we have a special guest. Let me bring in our guest tonight. We have another host. He's our sub. He's our sub host, right? I guess we'll call him our sub tonight. So his name is the Llama Man, Mr. Llamas, Mr. Thomas from Idaho, but he's in Illinois right now. Illinois. Do you pronounce it Illinois or Illinois? It's going to be Illinois, right? Like noise, Illinois.
No,
Yeah, Mr. Thomas is going to help us in the broadcast tonight, you guys. He's got trivia, he's got commentary, and he's going to keep Ella in check for not roasting too many people. Like, don't want him to roast, want her to roast too many people. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Thomas. There he is, right there. Mr. Wallace, the Thomas, right there from Illinois.
Illinois, no S.
S?
You'll get in trouble. You'll
I've
get,
always
it
pronounced
has
it.
the S, but it's silent. It's like
why are the
Illinois.
S's silent? Like Arkansas?
Illinois.
So
You know what? I have an A in my name. Just leave it out. Blind. Hey, blind. Okay, let's just leave it out. I've decided to leave the A out now. So I want everybody to call me Blind. Hi, Blind. How you doing?
Exactly. I don't know.
If you get
I don't know why it's.
a lot of people call me Blind. Okay, I was going to make a comment here. And this is the honest truth. Okay, and do not be offended. Now, I think that both of you are from Asian descent, correct?
Just don't call us Orientals. I'm going to remind you.
I have been corrected. Blind. Yes, Mandel. This is amazing. What a group, Lucia. We have an amazing group. Okay, Blind here. Asian descent. Love, love, love. Beautiful, beautiful everything about the Asian culture.
Dark mustaches included.
However,
Yes.
you guys don't age. You don't age. Like, I'm not kidding you. No wrinkles, nothing. Like you don't age. Can anybody else? Does everybody agree with me? Like you do not age.
When's the last time you saw your optometrist?
Like you and Thomas could be the same age as far as I'm concerned. Like you both look the exact same. Ella will be young forever.
So you're saying like all of us look the same. You're actually saying all of us look the same.
No, I'm not saying you look the same.
we can't tell any of us apart.
No, do not go there. I do not want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
You're going to get me in trouble.
I was going to say
early. It's like a slow but steady roasting until
I grew up in Idaho, and like not very many Asian people in Idaho. But I haven't heard the Oriental, like being called Oriental doesn't bother me personally, but like
I just say it like a joke, really. Like Orientals, they're rugs, they're not people. So just forever remember that, and you know.
Okay, we'll remember that.
Yeah, I actually just had my DNA history done.
Did you really?
Young,
So what? Oh,
on Amazon Music.
did you hear Amazon? Amazon's got a song for you. Maybe. Why aren't you playing? Anyway, well, she just picked up. She said
Hi,
forever.
Dan chasing the globe.
Dan chasing the globe, you guys, a special. Dan chasing the globe is going to be joining us later. He's going to give us an update of what he's been up to. In fact, Ella, how about this little nugget of goodness? Dan has met both me and Thomas. So I met Dan when he came through Utah, and I think you met him as well when he was in Utah on the other side of the state. Is that correct?
Yeah, I went camping with Dan a little bit, so.
Nice. I had to Dan actually tagged me. along with me at work. He went on a work excursion with me, so he knows exactly what I do as a career.
I
So yeah,
feel a little bit left out.
tell us, Thomas, any Finnish ancestries? Okay. Oh, he's gonna show it. You're gonna show us. Wow, you are
Ooh.
brave.
This is
Let's-
extra personal.
Actually, no, we did this on a show once. Will Piano Man and I, we pulled up
Really?
actually what we were, and I will pull that up as well. Ella, my Hella, do you have your ancestry done?
No. I mean, I wasn't. Wait, what information do they ask?
We
for?
need
I-
sponsored. We need
have to
sponsored
spit.
by
You have to spit.
Ancestry needs to sponsor us.
Do I need
So,
to score
Ella,
you?
we need you to spit in a little tube.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I thought you meant at you guys.
No, like a llama does.
Okay, and then they actually. Oh, I didn't know it worked that way.
Shirley's got.
No,
Right.
you get a little vial, ancestry.com, and you put your saliva in it. You fill it up with a bunch of saliva, then you ship it off to them,
Oh, they analyze the DNA.
and they use
Analyze you.
microscopes and stuff and analyze your DNA and see
Microscope.
where
Everybody
you branch
scientific.
off.
So here's my DNA story. I'll show you kind of like here's a world map. Let me just show you where I come from. Are you ready? It's
Wait,
not
where-
going to show too much personal, too
Well, let
many
me see.
personal things.
Oh,
Look, that's where I come from,
Wait,
Ella.
hold on. Wait. Oh,
Right
the map.
there.
Oh.
So can you see on a map? That's where I am. Do you have this map, Thomas?
You're Korean.
Thomas is Korean. Look at that. So yeah,
Wow,
completely
that's
different.
very cool.
Completely different. So I'm going to show you what I am made up of. Are you ready for this? Okay, Ella. Mandel says he wants your DNA. That's what he's saying right there.
12% Norwegian. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What do you think I am? Curious. What do you guys
Besides
think I
weird?
am?
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
You
besides
are
Weirdo.
Mr.
English,
Okay, let me
English
stand up
Norwegian.
straight. Let me stand up straight.
How do you do, Mr. Kincaid?
Mr. Kincaid, where would you think I'm
I
from?
like Ella's or
my best side.
what kind? Oh, Lenny, I read that different.
Does
We-
it matter
I-
if you eat
this
certain
was-
kind of food? You say Italian or Chinese? Yeah, right. If you do, Blaine is Scottish. Okay, we're gonna take. Where do you think my number one ancestors come from? Where do I come from? What do you think? What would you say, my Ella?
Where do lumberjacks come from?
What do I look like?
The brawny guy on the.
Yeah.
I look like the infomercial guy that
Yeah.
that passed away not too long ago.
What is that? The
Where you guys
OxyClean
go?
guy. The
I'm
OxyClean
gonna
guy.
Do you
Finish.
need a better look? Do I need to take off some clothes? Do you need to see the under stuff?
No.
Okay. I was just seeing. So this is enough.
Weird.
Okay, so I have European. Billy Mays. That's right, Mr. Kincaid. Billy Mays. Lumberjack. Irish says Lenny. Scottish says Dan. Ella, what do you think? Where is my number one? Where do you think I come from?
I'm gonna say Dutch, just to be different.
Dutch, okay. Mr. Llama, what would you say?
I'm posting it in the comments.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Kincaid.
Canadian says Mr. Kincaid. He says I'm Canadian. Irish. We are still figuring that out. Shirley. Okay. UK, Germany, Irish. Okay. Deep down under. I came from deep down under the covers. Yes, Shirley, I did. Number one is DNA is one of them. Okay, here we go. Here is where I come from. I am dun da 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 dun 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 dun.
Need to come here for a second.
Oh, let me Let me do it like this. Okay. I am 73% England, Northwest Europe. So
Wow.
that's Yorkshire. Oh, can you see that?
You're related to Mum.
Midlands, England. Then I'm 11%
Scotland.
Swedish,
Scotland.
Oh,
9%
yay.
Scottish, 4% Norway, 3% Ireland, and look what else I am. I am the Mountain West Mormon Pioneers. It can pick up where you migrated to.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yep, Mandel, we are 11%. I'm more related to Mum. Than anything. Shirley, African, love it. You guys, have your DNA. I would love to know that. I love to see where I come from. It's really fascinating. And you can do it by like, this is my number one. That's where I'm located.
How much does it cost?
Like $49.99.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That'll be cool to know.
So I'm England, Wales, Northwest Europe, Mom. England, Wales, Northwest
I
Europe.
thought he was a brother to another mother.
Brother to another mother. Shirley, we are all family here. We are family.
Yeah, we are. So don't date
Ella
anyone.
and me and Shirley too. We are family.
I'm gonna see if I can grab my sister and see between the two of us which one looks more Asian.
Oh, let's do this. Let's see it.
She'll be here in a few.
She'll be here in
I'm
a few.
gonna try to
I am fascinated by that because all my mixed race couples, when they have babies, when they're born, they might look 100% like Eurasian or 100% like Asian.
Yes.
But as they grow, every month, the different characteristics might show up, and it fascinates me to no end. Every year they look different.
That's fascinating. I love it. And it's so cool to you guys. First of all, I just have to say I'm blown away. It's still light outside. I'm going to go show you the sunset real quick while we're waiting. You guys, I want to take guesses. Where do you think Thomas the llama is from? Like, kind of guess. What is he made up of? Let's look. Let's get a closer look. What is he made up of? Since he has his DNA and he's willing to share, what is Thomas the llama made up of?
They've seen it.
Oh yeah, he showed it when you were looking down. You have to
already showed it. Oh, that's lame.
No, you have to guess that.
I thought you wanted me to show everybody, so they already know what I am.
Well,
okay.
He's about like 15% mustache.
You're 15% mustache. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take you out and show you. Okay, here is the camera for. Let me know if it's good. Okay.
Food cam.
Food cam. You're cooking strawberry jello.
There it goes. You see it. There goes the sun.
Sweet things and puppy dog tails. Whoa. That is another postcard type picture.
The sun, and I say it's all right. Do 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 do.
Oops, my
Okay.
iPad.
Oh, we have a guest on the screen. Let's get back to that. More important here. You guys, Thomas has another guest. Let's see. Who do we have here?
This is my beautiful younger sister, Chandra.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh,
Awesome.
you guys
Okay.
are so cute.
So we're trying to guess. What are we trying to guess? Who looks more
Asian.
what?
Asian, right?
Asian. And we're trying to guess what Asian you are. What Asian?
Well, you have to guess because the rest of us saw it. You didn't see it, so you get to guess.
I am thinking. Wait a minute. Huh.
No. Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble. Somebody needs to save us with a llama stay here.
What do you mean you don't want to get in trouble? You're already in. You've been in it for a long time, so might as well go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna guess who has more Asian, and we're gonna guess what that Asian is, right? Japanese, we have people guessing Japanese. We have people guessing Korean. We have people guessing everything. Oh my gosh. Thomas, I think that you look, wow. You guys are about the same. I don't know. What do you think, my Hella Ella?
I saw it too. Oh, I don't think it's like you have to guess like the biggest percentage, but I think Thomas is asking the rest of us just our opinion who looks more Asian, right?
I think Chandra has a little more Asian in her. Like, yeah, I can definitely tell the beautiful skin color. And
I
like
say Thomas.
You say Thomas.
What about the side profile?
Yeah, take the glasses off.
The glasses not attached to nose and mustache. Okay.
Okay, Ella.
I have a very like European.
Ella, can you turn to the side now?
I don't have a profile. Okay.
Okay, so Asian profile. Here we go. Okay, there's Ella. Now let's go back here. Your Chandra has more. Chandra's got more percentage.
I don't have a no.
Well, she hasn't done her DNA yet, so we'll have to get
we got to get your DNA done. We got to get your DNA.
I will, and then we'll update you once I get it.
Yes, you're okay, Blame with you're surrounded. Yes, okay. So Thomas,
I think it's fun when people try and guess what ethnicity it is.
Yes, Kate. Yes. What is it? What are
I showed him. I keep showing him.
And Chandra, like most people didn't read, so let's see what they say. Oh no, 3 more ads, you guys. I'm sorry about the ads. I wish I could turn those off right now, but I can't. So
use Amazon Prime. If you have one, use Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Or if you don't like the ads, you just gotta subscribe.
Shares there. Are we comparing Orientals? No. Share. That's terrible. That's terrible. We don't call it Oriental. Asian. Okay, so we have
sister mine's being called Oriental.
I know some people don't.
I'm
not offended. I'm not hurt by it. I just know some people don't. Some people do. I prefer not to. So
yeah, right, because those are rugs.
Yeah, and that's what Ella says too. Ella's like, "Don't call me Oriental. That's an Oriental."
I like that. I like that, Ella.
Yep.
If you can call a rug that, don't call the people. Yeah. Yep.
Share. Hope. Yes. Okay. Thomas, go through and tell people what you are made of. Like, what is your percentages? Let's see it again.
So my last name is German.
Mr. Kincaid. Sub to Lenny. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Kincaid. Oh, I love Mr. Kincaid.
Thank
you so much. Thank you. Oh, you are amazing. So thank you.
And of course, only amazing people are my mods, and he's my early shift mod. So thank you, Mr. Kincaid.
I want some more Mr. Kincaid. He sounds like an incredible human being. So
where did you put your sister? You kicked her out the show already?
She's got to get up early.
Oh.
Did he kick his sister out, Ella? He did. He's
going to put her earbuds.
That's for kicking your sister out right there. Okay, so tell us, what are you made of?
Blue turtle? You're made of a blue turtle?
You're made of a blue turtle. Okay.
That's what he told me.
I kicked her out.
That's okay.
He didn't kick me out.
People calling her Oriental in here.
Now we're so half Asian I look. Ready?
There she is.
Which half of you is Asian though? Oh.
This up.
That's awesome. I'm just going to stand back because you 3 can talk. I just don't want to get in trouble. Okay, you guys, here come the numbers.
Oh, sorry.
Here come the numbers. Are you more Asian than your other? You're not.
No.
So you're not. Okay. Now that
I thought I was majority German.
Oh,
really?
All my life.
So, growing up, you thought you were German?
Yeah, my last name's German. My grandpa and his family, my grandpa's family, came from Germany to settle in like Wisconsin area.
Wow.
And so we were just taught that a large part of us came from Germany, and my mom's side of the family had some German ancestry. So I thought, like, most likely going to be mostly
We
German.
mix them together.
You
Yeah.
like a good little schnitzel and
Yeah,
whatever.
you know, like I was like, I'm going to go to Germany. I want to learn German. I was just like, but something about it felt a little off. So I was like, found out why when I got my ancestry back. My top DNA
Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm going to move him over here to this side.
is
Scottish? You're Scotland?
Wow.
Scottish.
What?
And more so than Asian. Wow.
Well,
my
you need
mom's
to be wearing a kilt.
I need to get a kilt now. I've always wanted to have a kilt anyway. I think a kilt would look great. It would be fun. I'd be free as a bird.
The question is, with kilts, are you going to wear underwear underneath?
Oh, now we're going there already. Okay.
No underwear.
No, my sister says no underwear.
Oh,
She wore a
dear.
Ella, I would
Make
never
sure-
wear underwear.
Make sure you
underneath
don't
a
go
kilt.
to windy places. My little bit of advice. No windy
Yeah.
places and we'll be safe.
So my clan is actually the Rose clan.
Rose.
Rose clan.
Okay.
So let's see if I've got a picture here maybe.
I'm the Macintosh clan. I'm a Macintosh clan.
Macintosh, huh?
Yes.
You're
Joy to the world. You guys, my beautiful, beautiful longtime friend Joy is in the house, who's a huge advocate for the blind. And I love Joy. I had the opportunity to meet Joy in Tennessee when I was visiting my cabins there in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. She is a beautiful individual. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, Mom, you are. We're going to move in with Mom.
Yay.
the Tartans of the Rose clan. These are my colors.
For some reason, I think of a tartan as like some like
Wow.
dessert.
You have good taste.
Wow.
Not that you can control that, but wow, that's cool.
Ah.
Very cool.
Oh, that is Joy from. Yes, Joy is amazing. Sorry, I am back. Did Thomas say we are not to wear underwear for the show? Yes, Shirley, take your underwear off now.
Clothing optional show. Well, just make sure you have a cardigan.
C'est le printemps, aujourd'hui j'ai rien à faire. Quelle aubaine de turlutaine, je marche le nez en l'air. Je suis content, c'est le printemps, les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits s'écosillent tous.
Oh, Shirley, the show would not be the same without our Shirley, right? There we go.
Well, you know what? I mean, so long as you have a Sharpie and a kiddie pool, you're okay on Twitch.
Oh, so you're just saying block out those areas with a Sharpie?
I've been told that there are people who stream here. All they need is a Sharpie and a kiddie pool.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Thomas, thank you for sharing your ancestry DNA, you guys.
You haven't heard, Thomas? You haven't heard of those? Okay, you're missing out. Well, I haven't seen them either, but I believe they're there.
I heard from a friend.
Yeah, and they're very popular.
And
very
Shirley has publicly announced, okay, they're off. Shirley, oh my Lord. You guys, now you're going to get Mandel going. Before you know it, Hattie will be in there joining everybody.
Lenny, clothing optional show.
Sue. Okay,
oh
Sue.
My goodness.
Sue. Can we have a serious conversation, Sue? Okay, Sue sent Piano Man a box here to my house, right? So that I could ship it to him. There are ketchup chips in that box.
And you ate them all?
No.
Did you eat them all?
One bag may not make it to Piano Man. She put 2 bags in there. He doesn't know there's 2. Sue, would I be in big trouble if I ate one of those bags? I'm just curious. Sue, Anyways, you guys, tonight you got to remind me. I got to read the letter that Sue sent. It is beautiful. She composed it well. I've got to remember to do that. I got to go get it.
Get it. Just go get it right now.
We got to first get to our favorite things. Damn, is that a real Beardo? Oh my hell. Yes. Welcome, Floor. Floor, are you going to be our favorite troll or are you going to be our favorite friend? Floor, hopefully you're going to be our favorite friend. If not, we'll convert you. We've converted the meanest trolls, you guys, over the years, and they become some of our best friends ever. Bart. I'll send you more, Sue. You're so sweet. Okay, favorite things. I'm seeing a pattern, you guys. I'm seeing a pattern of my favorite things. The sun's coming up, and I've not slept at all. Melanie, the sun is still up here. Like, I can still see the sun. It can't be coming up over there. You're on the other side of the world. You're on the other side of the world. Floor says, I'm not trolling. I just like saying funky stuff, man. Not trying to be. Floor, we love you. You're welcome always. Okay. I'm noticing a pattern, you guys, of favorite things in my life. Let me just tell you. My favorite thing right now is crazy. And I'm like, am I showing this stuff? Have I reached the point of no return? Are my favorite things the type of things that are like, how old are you and why are you showing this? Like, does it happen when you hit 40? You start showing like, you guys, this is what I take to help with indigestion and my back problems. And like, this is the most.
Open my eyes.
Yeah. I'm going to show you.
I don't know what you're showing. I'm scared.
Some incredible finds that I found this week that are helping me. Are you ready? Number uno is this beautiful supplement. I'm going to show you a supplement right here. Papaya enzyme complex.
What is it for?
Digestive health. You guys. Okay, let me tell you. So I was having this weird like pressure, like after whatever happening in my gut after I would eat. And I was like, oh, like it's so uncomfortable, like indigestion. Like, oh my gosh. Any preparation age, Mandel. We'll talk about that later, okay? That's for a different show. Anyways, these papaya enzyme complexes are delicious to eat. They're like so sweet. Let me just show you what one looks like. And then I'll tell you what they do. I have been taking that for a few months, Blaine, and it helps with digestion. Like if you get an upset stomach after anything, like I just started taking these. I learned this from a family member, but this is what they look like, a beautiful color, and they are delicious to eat. They taste like candy. I probably better not eat anymore because I've had like 5 today. But once you start eating them, you know, it's just.
Do you feel it helping?
Do you just swallow them or do you chew them?
No, you chew them. They're chewables. Spring Valley, Walmart. I got this at Walmart for $4, and they help with digestion. Like my stomach has never felt better. So if you get upset stomach when you eat, or if you have like acidic stomach or try it. See if it helps you. Read about it. Digestive health. Enzyme complex may help in digestion aid. But of course, I'm not giving any medical advice. You've got to do your own research. I'm just telling you something that's helped me just recently. And I took this today, and I was suffering from this weird pressure. The pressure's gone. And my family member is like, try it. I've had the problems. My doctor recommended this. It's amazing. So check it out.
What brand is yours?
Papaya, Spring Valley. You can buy it at Walmart. It's only $4 for 180 chewable tablets, and it settles your gut. I'm not kidding you.
Is it better than like Tums and stuff?
Yeah, it's more natural. It doesn't have like the aluminum or the chemicals in it. It's like a natural enzyme derived right from the papaya plant. So it's supposed to be amazing. Okay, papaya enzyme complex takes your farts away, says Mandel. So there you go. There you go. Right
Thank
there.
God there's no smell-o-vision.
Yes. Hey, you wouldn't have to worry about it if I'm eating papaya. You might have gastric you guys, I do have a slow digestive system. That has been proven in an MRI or a CAT scan that I had one time.
Surely.
And so, yeah. Well, anyways, that's 40. Have we reached that point where I'm talking about stuff that happens to people over 40? Like, seriously, come on. Like, we're middle age and we're loving it, you guys, but we still like to have fun. I feel 26 still, and that papaya is helping me feel 26 right now.
Read Shirley's comment.
Yes, Joy, I think I'm going to try those. I've got to be at Walmart tomorrow, so I'm going to get some of those. Yes, papaya, one more time. You guys try it. It helps. It's helped me already. Papaya enzyme complex. I've been taking them for 3 days now, and I think I'm feeling an improvement. Night Striker. I love pills. Okay, my next favorite thing. Have you guys ever heard of shower soothers? Shower soothers. So those were my favorite thing a long time ago. They're by Vicks here in the United States. You open it up, it's like those little things that you drop in the back of your toilet, like a little tablet thing. It looks like that. It's about that thick. And what you do is you open it up, you drop it on the bottom of the shower with you, and then it creates this amazing like vapor that cleans you out, that makes you feel refreshed. You breathe good. It's amazing. They have a new product. And I featured that on this show before, the Vicks shower soothers. For a while, they did away with it. And then they brought it back because people complain. Like Vicks Vapor, yes, how many you shoot? He shoots it. Shirley, my lordy, Shirley. Yes, you aim in the toilet. Okay, here we go. Benny, the Jet Rodriguez. How's it going, my friend Benny? There's a new product out by Vicks. This one's going to blow Aunt Peg's leg off. It's going to blow Aunt Connie's socks off. It's going to knock every person off their Oriental rug. You guys, here it is. Here it is. Are you ready for this? No, Mandel, you do not want to do a colon cleanse with this. That would kill you. That would kill you. There would not be enough papaya to help you with that one. Okay, here it is. Are you ready? Llama, Thomas, you're going to love this too. Anybody that loves baths, bath, soothing,
really?
Vapo. They're crystals with eucalyptus. You can read everything else. Menthol, and you sprinkle it in the bathtub. What? Oh my gosh, you guys. There goes all your aches and pains, your worries of the day.
Have you tried it?
I have not tried it yet. I'm going to, though. I just found this today. Today, you guys.
There you go.
A bit of pot always cleans.
Marcus, love you. Hi, Shirley.
I feel better. That works too. Marcus,
all this.
Share.
What's Cher saying? Have you tried the soap with the hole in the middle? I don't even want to
So all this potty humor reminds me of a TikTok I saw, and I've got it pulled up. If you want to watch it, it's funny.
Yes, let's do that.
It's funny.
That would sort out my hay fever. Yes, it would. It would. Okay, let's put Thomas over here. Make him a little bit bigger.
You can keep me small. You can keep me small. Either way.
Small. Okay, keep you small. Okay.
I've got the volume turned up on this.
Vicks bath. I'm excited. After this
the toilet seat, clean it underneath, and throw the whole toilet seat in the dishwasher. You can't eat everybody's house. No. Oh, you can't eat at everybody's house. You can't eat. Nope. You can't eat. You can't eat at everybody's house. No. Especially not that one. Absolutely not. No way.
You can't eat.
Don't say no.
One more time.
Clean it underneath and
throw the
toilet seat in the dishwasher.
Put it in the dishwasher.
No! They did not put that in the dishwasher. Oh,
You can't eat
everybody
house.
You can't eat.
No. Just say no, kids.
Terrible.
Especially not that one.
That is absolutely terrible. So my favorite things, Vapo Bath. How many of you in here want to try it? Raise your hand. Put a 1 in the comments. How many of you are going to try Vapo Bath? I'm just curious.
Actually, can you read like the top 10 ingredients, Blaine?
Yes, top 10 ingredients. Eucalyptus, camphor, and menthol. CAMPHOR and menthol.
Okay, camphor, huh?
And then it's got eucalyptus oil. It's got nutmeg oil, cedar leaf oil, tocopherol acetate, and thymol.
What did you say about tacos?
It's got some tacos in it, y'all. Does it work in the shower? Benny, they have a shower one. They're like little tap. I have one. Well, Ella, do you have a favorite thing that you could talk about real quick?
Yes.
Okay, while Ella talks about it, I'm going to go see if I can find the shower one. I'll be right back, okay? Give me 1 second.
So I've been trying to eat cleaner, but I sometimes have a sweet tooth. So I've been trying, I've always loved dried fruits, portable, can stick it in your car, and it's sugar, but at least it's natural sugar, right? But I love dried mangoes, are absolutely the best, but they're chewy and they're kind of tart if you don't buy the sugared ones. If they're 100% just straight up dried mangoes, it can be kind of tart. So I just found this at Trader Joe's, like for my trip. So these
freeze-dried instead of
freeze-dried, and they no longer taste like 100% like mango, but I'll show you what they look like. It's this strange color and the texture. I mean, like
crispy.
They are, yeah.
Ooh, I like that crunch.
And it's airy and it's very sweet. And there's only one ingredient in this whole bag is mango, and the whole bag is 1 serving, 190 calories. The whole bag. So this is like better than candy from my perspective. The texture is like, have you guys have those mints that are very airy, and then when you bite into it, they kind of collapse a little because
I love those.
Air. It's like that, but totally
it's like crunchy. Then they melt in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Trader Joe's, highly recommend.
I wish we had a Trader Joe's here, but we just don't.
Oh, I think I've seen them at Target too. But Target version is a lot more expensive.
Okay. Vapo showers. Those are the shower tablets. You drop them onto the bottom of the shower floor. So they come in a little thing like this. And there they are. And they magically produce this aroma that cleans out like when you're stuffed or you're sick. You guys, this is incredible. This is incredible. Like they work.
You said this is incredible. Or are you saying like
this is incredible? And you can eat at my house. I'm telling you. Thomas, thank you so much for the bits. I do. So here's the two together. So I'm curious. Put a 1 in there if you would try these. Right? If you're not feeling good. I love this one just after work one day. Like it's just soothing, relaxing. The eucalyptus, the menthol is incredible. Thanks to Vicks for letting us try these Vicks Vapo Rubs.
Sponsored? Not sponsored. Not sponsored, right?
Yeah, now.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
Yes.
Not sponsored.
If you all tried it, we would be. But
we need to be sponsored by Ancestry DNA now. Vicks.
Yep.
What I have tried though, Blaine, I have tried the 100% pure essential oils like lavender and camphor and eucalyptus. If you just if they're really concentrated, all you need is like a couple of drops and in power you go.
Can you eat too many of those?
I don't
Wait,
know.
just eat the Vic stuff.
It's so
Nope.
good. It's like real papaya. It's delicious.
Put
Delicious.
those away.
Maybe not eat too many. I don't know.
Okay. Ella
Yeah.
told us, oh my lordy, James is in the house. You guys, James has been doing some real good stuff here on the platform. James, it's good to see you, my friend. Holy cow, James. We were just talking about showering together, and then you popped in. You popped in, James. It's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
You can't count how many people I've shouted with on Twitch.
Right. I know. We'll try it. Oh my word, Thomas. What in the world? Thomas wants to do the llama stay himself. Are you
That's
gonna
right.
train a stay? Are you a llama stay or train a stay?
Llama stay. I've actually got something special for the llama stay.
Llama stay. Thomas stay. Okay.
Hey. Okay.
Oh, James.
This is my.
James, real quick. Sorry, James. Make sure you try Babel Bath Crystals by Vicks, a soothing experience for all your nether regions. It'll take care of any famunda butter you may have. Just so you know. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, Thomas. What do you have for us?
I'll wait a second because my sister's on a call real quick, but we'll come back to it.
Okay.
I've got a special thing for the llama stay.
You're fine. Ella, do you have any other favorite things? If not, I'm going to introduce.
My other favorite. Wait.
Her
can you
other
see-
favorite. Let's do it.
There he goes. Can you like widen my screen a little?
I sure will. Here you go. Puppy cat. Yes.
Hi.
We love us some
Hi,
puppy cat.
BWN crew. Thank you for hanging out with us
Oh,
all the
James.
time, and thank you for all the kindness you guys have shown. Puppy cat and bunny rescues. Thank you so much.
That's amazing, you guys. Puppy Cat is on prime time every night here on Twitch. Make sure you support My Bunny Valentine, you guys. And if you haven't visited mybunnyvalentine.com, Ella is incredible. She has so many fun things. mybunnyvalentine.com. Proceeds, some of the proceeds go to help rescue bunnies, which is an amazing, amazing thing that you do. Tell people about that, Ella. Tell people about, I had somebody reach out to me and I sent that message to you that was looking into getting a bunny. Where can people go to find out more information about adopting a bunny?
So one of the
And I'll be
primary
right back.
places. Okay, well, Puppy Cat came from a smaller organization called Save a Bunny in Mill Valley, California. But they only are involved with more challenging, bigger scale rescues. But if you want to, if you're interested in adding a bunny into your household, I would highly recommend. If you're in the States, Canada, and Singapore, pull up the website for House Rabbit Society. They're one of the biggest bunny shelters there are in the States. So they have a chapter almost in every single state. And actually, I had a new viewer in my show who came up and asked me about a month ago that their daughter wanted a bunny. So I said, well, okay, where are you? So please look up House Rabbit Society and bring your daughter and your family to just go be. I mean, there's nothing better than just going to visit your local bunny rescue or animal shelter if they have a bunny and just sit on the floor with them. Just like understand what they're about, look at the mess they might create, and see if you really have a connection. And then suddenly, like a week ago, they came into my show and say, hey, Ella, we actually brought home a bonded pair from the Atlanta House Rabbit Society. I was so happy. That's like bigger than any sub mom. I mean, yeah, I had one really big sub mom, but that is like right up there in terms of like making my heart explode. They were going in to find one special bunny, but they happened to find a bonded couple, so they adopted the two.
That is so amazing. You guys, I spilled on my shirt, so I had to go change.
I was gonna say we're doing a quick change show like they do it down in Vegas, like just whoop, all of a sudden they change.
Change? I didn't know that.
I'm back.
Okay.
I spilled on my shirt.
No, you just want to show off that flashy shirt.
I was getting ready to make some chaffee, you guys. If you have not tried chaffee, and Ella, we need to talk because I have something for you. You know what it is from Chaffee. So chaffee.com, a sponsor of the BWN right here, you guys. They are official
Totally
sponsor. Chaffee.com. If you haven't tried it, it's brewed cacao. It's delicious. Long-lasting energy. If you want to try something besides coffee and you like a chocolatey flavor, this is it. Theobromine, it'll last. You don't get the crashes like you do with caffeine. It's amazing. The antioxidants, it's got good stuff for the heart. Non-GMO, vegan, keto, gluten-free, paleo-friendly, Whole30 approved. Follow them on social media. Use Beardo, Weirdo, and or reach out to me on Twitter and we'll get you a code so you can try Chaffee for basically free. Both of you have tried Chaffee. What do you think? What's your experience with it?
Very yummy. I especially like the darkest roast because it's not quite as like strong as coffee, so I love it.
That's amazing.
I like the newest roast, the Nigerian series.
Oh,
That's my favorite. The 3 new ones, any of the 3 new ones are so good.
and how do you make yours, Thomas?
I actually have usually use a French press, but I just got a Keurig little like the recyclable cup. So I just fill up that recyclable cup, stick it in, put it in the Keurig, and then I use an almond caramel creamer.
Oh my goodness!
And then I stick ice in it because I like my Chaffee chilled.
Look at this, like this.
That's just like that. Just like that.
This is what you use. You fill this up. You can put it in your Keurig. And I'm going to show you how I make mine. So mine's back there brewing right now. I'm brewing 8 ounces. You can drink it this late. It's not going to keep you up. But if you needed the energy, it's there. This is where I get bad. So I put 2 spoonfuls of sugar. Just 2 spoonfuls of sugar helps the Chaffee go down.
So you're having a little Chaffee with your sugar.
I use my real Mexican vanilla. This came from my friends in Mexico. I put a little bit in this cup right here. And then Chris in here. I hope Chris didn't get mad because of the commercials. Chris, I'm planning on fixing that. I promise you. I whip it together with some fat-free, all natural, heavy whipping cream. This is fat-free, right? I hope. Anyways.
Do we tell them now or no?
Gonna put a little bit in there. Oh, just like that. And then you stir that bad boy up and then just whip that. See how you're
so he's having a little Chaffee with his sugar.
I make a little froth there. Chris with Chris's frother that he got me, which is amazing. There it goes. It's whipping it up. And then I whip that right into the Chaffee. It is delicious. Delicious. It's so incredible. And I can tell you guys, Chaffee actually helps produce or helps you sustain the happy chemical. Does anybody know what that is? Does anybody know what that is? What is the happy chemical in our body? Anybody? Anybody? Thomas, do you know? What's the happy chemical?
Ezra, do you have any new jokes for me?
It's not dopamine. It's not. It's not. I was gonna say what it's not, but then anyway.
Yes, share. I'm so sorry. I need to go figure out how to turn off the commercials. I think it's kicking people out, and I feel terrible. Ella, do you know how to do that?
Let me try to pull mine up. I'll tell you in a minute.
Guys, we're gonna figure it out now, and I'll go try to turn it off. I don't know if I can turn it off. Okay, look at that nice froth. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to grab my Chaffee. Look at this beautiful dark roast. This is a French roast. So it's dark like coffee, right? So normally I'd put another spoonful of sugar in there, and I'm just going to put some in there, whip it in. Oh, and then I like to have a layer on top, just like that. And that's how Beardo makes his Chaffee, no drama llama.
delicious. Delicious. Thank you, Chaffee, for being a sponsor here on the BWN. We do appreciate it. Okay, Thomas, you said you have some favorite things for us, right? And then
I do have two quick favorite things. You've already seen one.
Okay, what is that?
This is a little Squirtle.
Sweetheart, I'm so glad he's having fun. He needed a vacation.
It's my favorite Pokemon growing up as a kid. So it was my first Pokemon ever on the game, and just really enjoyed it. And then the number 2 one is my collapsible cooler.
Ooh, let's put that over here.
So
I want to see that. It's so big.
yeah, it's been great for work. It's super cheap, Walmart. And I like this like mountainy kind of like sunset design.
That is
and
really
I
cool.
keep my everything bagel croissants in there.
Yum.
And I keep my chicken salad.
Wow, you have some like.
Backyard
I would take a
barbecue kits.
Lunchable with me. You go all out, take the whole kitchen with you.
So, yeah, it's been really nice. This was like $12 or something.
That's amazing.
That's it. Those are my two favorite things.
Bag. Nice looking bag. That's awesome. Okay, you also said you had some type of llama thing to show us.
Yeah, I think I'll show you on the next llama stay.
The next llama stay. Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. Okay, you guys, let me get back to what I am going to be cooking tonight. I'm so excited. I was going to cook something else with Ella, but Ella, like, I went to find the sauce, and it's like in a box somewhere. I couldn't find it. So I'm like, crap. So I'm going to make something else that's really fun and popular in my family. It's called Marry Me Chicken. Have you ever heard of it?
That sounds like a huge commitment, though.
It's so good. It is a commitment. You guys, it's the type of dish that when you make it, anybody would marry you. Anybody would.
Ella, you better, I guess when you visit Blaine, you better make sure that
My Ella. Yes.
Nope. Just say no.
make sure you know what he's cooking before you stop by.
I make sure we have put the toilet seat in the dishwasher.
Just make sure you don't eat anything at your house.
We don't. That's not me. That was Thomas's house. So the first thing I need.
It's not my house. You can't eat at everybody's house.
I put my oven at 375 degrees. So it's chicken in like this delicious, creamy sauce. It's amazing. It's amazing. With all of these different seasonings and hors d'oeuvres, it's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and start preparing that. While we're talking, we're going to get to know each other a little bit more. And you guys, Dan Chasing the Globe is going to be hopping in the broadcast here in a bit. We're going to get a little bit further along in the cooking. Then we'll bring Dan in. It's a quote from an episode of, what does he say? Marry Me. Yes, Marry Me Chicken. You guys, don't forget about the love box. Let me put that code up there. Only I have my love box today. If you want to send a love box message, there's the code. Download the app on your respective stores, the iStore or the Google Play. It's called Love Box. It's got a heart on it. And then you can send the BWN show a message, and I will show that live right here on the broadcast. Going to the corner now. Lenny, what did you say? Must need a big Lenny. Oh my lordy. Isn't it funeral chicken as well? I don't know, Cher. It might be. Cher, I sent you a link as well if you want to come in and give us an update of how you are doing. Let me get my food camera set up so that we can watch the process of me cooking the chicken here. So Thomas, how's everything in Illinois? What's new there?
It's really, really hot and humid.
Ew.
Today was like over 100 degrees. It felt like it was uncomfortable. So I'm like sitting here just like, oh, I've been out in the heat for a while. So
Ella.
I went to that big arch on Sunday.
Yeah.
That huge big arch. That was really cool.
What's the huge big arch? The
It's like
St.
a
Louis
big-
arch? The Gateway Arch?
Yeah. It's
Oh, like
huge.
that's
It's
not-
like massive. I don't.
That's not anything important. It's just the Gateway Arch, you know.
Yeah, it's huge, and I don't know how they build it because it's like just super tall and metal, and it was really hot that day too. But yeah, I didn't go inside of it. I guess you can go inside of it and
Go
take like
inside?
an elevator.
But
to
but
the
it's
top.
not.
It's got these little windows.
Does the elevator
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's like an elevator that kind of goes like.
go sideways?
Bro,
Oh,
I've been
this.
in it. It's like you're in a washing machine when you're in it. It's like you're in a washing machine. It goes like it kind of turns as you rock up it. It's very if you're claustrophobic, do not go.
Like it ratchets up like this.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
it's like you're seriously in a washing machine, and then as it goes, you kind of turn and you rock all the way to the top.
Is it like a Ferris wheel? That kind of.
Kind of.
No.
You literally like are on a track and it's rocking the whole time.
I'm afraid of heights, so that I might
Yeah.
scream.
Okay, you guys, raw meat alert. If some of you do not want to see raw meat, there it is.
Wait.
We're gonna get the raw meat out. We're gonna season it. We're gonna get it put in to our pan here. Get it going. Let me put this up.
Saturday evening and you want to stay in Utah,
Here we
one
go.
night I'll wrap it
Okay.
Utah.
There we go. Let me move my banana. Oh, look at that. There you are at the arch.
And presume you would get to Utah and you'd want to
That's Chandra.
away, but
That's amazing.
That's cool.
It's like super tall. They flew a plane through it at one time.
Whoa.
So do you know what that represents, Thomas? That arch?
It's like the gateway to the west.
Yes, there you go.
So
Ella,
that's
did you
where
know
like
that?
St.
idea.
Louis and Kansas City were two main like hubs as people started going out for the pioneers, people started going out for the gold rush, and they were two main cities that like St. Louis was the first main one, and Kansas City a later one, because as people started coming out farther and farther, they'd be like, I don't want to go any farther. So that's kind of the Midwest people.
Aliens,
Like
right, Jay? Yes.
it's the mid. I found like there's great people here. They're super nice, but there's like a mindset or mentality, and I think part of that was like they were just like, we're only gonna go part way, like kind of lackadays, like laid back in its own, like not in a big hurry rush, like we'll just stop right here, you know. And then like you have East Coasters, and they're like very like New Englander, kind of like abrasive, but like once you're in their family, you're like super tight. Then you have the Westerners who are like, we're gonna go all the way. We're going to travel. Anyway, just my observations of different people in the U.S.
So Thomas, where you grew up, did how you look like affect how people treated you?
Yes, it did. Me and my family were the most like Asian in our school, besides the one like foreign exchange student that came from like Vietnam and the other one that came from Taiwan. So I was called like yellow. I was called like they'd be like, hey, how are you doing? They'd grab their eyes and like squint and stuff like that. And I just laugh and roll with it and be like, yeah.
Hey, yes.
So, and I think I think I got picked on worse for being really little in high school. So
especially like ancient people like me when we were younger, that generation, I don't think parents knew that kindness was a huge concept to teach. I think the parents nowadays are much more aware, and I'm very thankful.
Yeah, I had one kid who, the biggest kid in the school, thought it'd be funny to put one of the littlest kids in the school in the garbage can.
Oh.
Yeah,
Now you can
that
beat
was
the crap out of it,
not.
right?
It wasn't fun. And then like in middle school, I was like, those kids are starting to grow, starting to hit the growth spurt, and they had this whole goal of like hitting the rim, like jumping up high enough to hit the rim. I couldn't jump high enough to hit the net.
Anthony, thanks for
I remember telling the kids that in my age group, and they thought, well, we'll help you touch the net. So they all grabbed me without my consent, picked me up, held me upside down, and made my feet touch the rim.
Oh no.
And it was so humiliating. I felt so dumb. Just like, gosh, it was rough. It was rough. And some of those people were my close friends. I was like, why would you do that? You know, they all thought it was
going
funny.
along with the party, like with everybody to look cool.
Yeah. And so things like that, like bullying and stuff, is just like,
I'm sorry.
not okay. I mean, the world's already hard enough as it is.
It is.
And we don't need to be bullying kids for any sort of reason, whatever it might be. So, yeah, stand up for the little ones and help little ones stand up for themselves, and you know, teach the little ones to be like, hey, this is
not okay. Yeah.
What not okay? This is what's okay. This is what you do when somebody does something that's not okay. Anyway,
real quick, guys,
so
real quick. I got to put the chicken in. So all I've done is salt and pepper the chicken. Here it goes. It's going to go for 3 minutes on each side. I'm just going to like dump it in. 3 minutes in that delicious fat-free butter. Remember, you got to have fat-free butter, right? There it is. Because we're going to make some cream out of that afterwards. Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to give everybody an idea of what I was doing right there. So
thank you, Mandel, for the nice comment. That's so nice. And Listermate.
The beard makes up for it now, so you're okay.
You're more than cool.
I'm taller. You know, I had my nerdy phase. It was great, you know. And my little kid, like little smallest of the school phase, pretty much. There's a few of us that were all pretty tiny.
Guess what it is? The love box.
Oh, there we go.
Here it comes for you tonight. It says, celebrate joy every day. And it's a llama. Yes, indeed. You guys are absolutely incredible. I love that. I love that. Remember, if you want to send a message to the love box, the codes are scrolling across the bottom of the screen right there. Download the app Love Box from your respective.
Read Patty's comment.
Patty, okay, let's see. What did Patty say? Same said my eyes to me till I punched the boy's shoulder. Elementary school. I was tiny. There you go. So very similar experiences there, it sounds like. So, yes. I'm sorry you guys had to go through that. That's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, why is my phone disconnected, you guys? Let's see. What happened here? Something went wrong. Let me get the food camera going again. Try again.
I guess I was fortunate. My parents chose the San Francisco Bay Area to settle in, and there's enough diversity that I didn't have to worry about that a lot. There's still a little bit, I think, more like you, always being the tiniest. And kids, I don't know, kids nowadays are kinder. I hope so. So when Austin was growing up, I always told him, me and his dad were both tiny. So even before preschool, I've been teaching him, it doesn't matter the names people call you. It doesn't matter if you're the smallest. It's, you know, just make friends with the kind people, ignore the rest. You'll be fine. So I told him for years and years, and he was never the smallest kid ever.
Yes. Oh my word! Llama's Day time!
Say, I gotta do this one before my sister falls asleep.
So much. Okay.
So part of the llama stay.
I'm going to remove this camera. Let's
Okay.
move you over here so you can see this. Okay. The stage is yours.
Ooh. That's going already.
Wait, can you make
So this is
Thomas bigger?
like Blaine's llama stay. This is like, so when Blaine does the llama noise, this is it.
Oh my word. A real llama.
No, that's Blaine doing the voiceover. That is Blaine doing the voiceover, huh? Oh.
That's real. That's real.
Why was she or he calling?
He saw some other dogs across the fence.
Oh.
And he was alert. And that's their alarm call. And Blaine's llama stay
It's always alarming.
is really close.
Blaine's llama calls are always alarming. Yes.
That's right. Now you guys know that it's real. You know that it's real. You know that I'm not making that up. That came from the mouth of the llama. Okay, I'm just turning the chicken over. Guys, it is frying in fat-free butter right now, as Paula Dean would say. Here we go. Fat-free butter. There we go. There we go. Let me make sure these are all turned over. So 3 minutes per side. And then these are actually going to bake in this beautiful Pyrex. Oh, I haven't even had my food camera on the screen. I'm like sitting there turning it. And then we're going to bake this in one of our vintage Pyrex. Ooh. There it is. Beautiful pressed flowers. It's going to go, you guys, the love box. Here it is for you tonight.
Oh, Mom,
Happy
I'm about your size.
Of summer, love, Mom. Woo-woo! Yes, Mom. Happy first day of summer, you guys. Summer solstice here. There's a big festival here in Cedar City on summer solstice. There's like a unique formation here, and I'll have to tell you about it. I'll tell you about it here in just a little bit, okay? Okay, let me get that. So what I'm going to do is cook those for 3 more minutes. I'm going to remove the chicken out. Then we're going to add all the seasonings in to the pan with that delicious butter, and we're going to make a roux. We're going to make a roux. It's going to have some garlic in it. I got to make sure the garlic's really cooked. In fact, I'm going to add the garlic. No, I'm not going to add the garlic now because you got to be careful not to burn the garlic. How many of you have had Marry Me chicken? It's common. It's common.
I'm afraid of commitment. I can't have it.
Yeah. Yes, that's funny. That is funny.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Yes, and you guys, as soon as I get that going in, we're going to bring in Dan here in just a little bit, okay? So stay tuned. Durango, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. It's so good to see everybody here. Thanks for being here. While we're waiting for that, we're going to get to know my Hella, Ella, and Thomas a little bit more, okay? This is our favorite book, 3001 Questions, all about us or me. Let's get to know them. Let's see what they are all about, right? We know Ella a little bit more than we know Mr. Llama. So here we go. Question number 1. Okay, here we go. What's a major renovation my life has gone through? And did I immediately appreciate it? A major renovation that your life has gone through, and did you immediately appreciate it? What do you think? Something there. I have one. I'll tell you guys about it here in just a minute. If anybody wants to go first, you're more than welcome to. Or if you need a second to think about it. One of mine is a career change, you guys. I finished my last career, retired from that, and now I'm in a new career path, and it has been amazingly scary, beautifully rewarding. I have met some of the most incredible people, and I'm using a whole new set of skills that I would have never used in my last career. I loved my previous career. I loved it. And I'm so grateful that I could do it. But my new career has been so rewarding in pushing me out of my comfort zone that I've had to learn to dig deep deeper and find new avenues within myself. It's been an amazing journey. So that's mine. How about one of you?
Ella, do you want to go first? You want me to go first, or should we rock, paper, scissors for it?
Let's do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Rock. Oh, is it shoot, or is it on like just rock, paper, scissors, go?
Let's do rock, paper, scissors, go. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Okay, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Oh, okay. You won, so
I get a pick. I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first. So, I was at a camp out archery shoot with some great friends and one of my best friends, and he had been seeing this guy named Kirk Duncan, a mentor. He'd been going to this guy's seminars and learning a lot from his program called 3 Key Elements.
I've heard of him. Kirk Duncan.
I was like, that stuff is silly. I don't need any of that, but because he'd invited me to come along sometimes. But I noticed like some changes in my friend, and like he was starting to level up as a person in his life. And I was like, and we've been best friends for super long. So I'm like, I'm gonna maybe pay attention to what he's saying. Mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, I'm trying to learn how to be a better mentor. I'm trying to like help improve my friends' lives, to improve my own life and stuff like that. So we'd made a nice fire out in the middle of Idaho, and he wanted to do a little fireside mentoring. And I took him serious. I was like, something's happening here. I want to pay attention to what he's saying. And he talked about something called declarations. And I don't know if you've heard of those.
Like the Declaration
Never heard of it. Like the Declaration of Independence. First thing I thought,
Hannah, it's fat-free, I promise you.
So
because it came from
he
a
was
fat
talking about
town.
like kind of like words of affirmation. You kind of hear things like that. So he stands up, and me and my friends are just sitting there listening to him. And I've got my notes out on my phone. I'm like, I'm going to take some notes about this. So I take my phone out and I start like paying attention to what he's saying, make little notes. And he's saying like a declaration, to make it like really impactful, mean something for you, is like, look at an area of your life that might be struggling, or you might have like a negative story about, and write a declaration in direct contrast of the life you actually want, the life you want to live, the life you want to see, like the person you want to become. And then he invited us to take like 5 minutes just of some silent time to think of a declaration to write down, and then to start memorizing and say. So in those hard moments when you're feeling down, or you're feeling like worthless or just stupid, or just, we have our negative declarations. I think a lot of us know what those negative declarations are when we're like feeling anxious or depressed. When those moments come up, you can call upon this actual declaration of how you want your life to be. So I wrote it down and I'd memorized it, and I didn't know at the time how much I'd need that, because I was about to go through a very hard time of my life. And I was able to call upon that declaration and say it, even though sometimes I didn't believe it. And I'd be so struggling and upset, just like, gosh, what the heck is going on?
Is it like,
so
how
my
deep
declaration,
would such a statement be?
For me, it was just a few sentences, just a few quick statements that like I just came up with. And for mine, it was, I am a mountain of positivity, steadfast and persistent, working hard to improve my life and the lives of those around me.
Oh.
And I would just repeat that over and over again. And sometimes when I was sad and upset, and I just went through like an argument with somebody that I really cared about, I was like, I'm a mountain of positivity, steadfast and persistent. And I'm like crying, trying to like reinforce it. And it made a difference in my life. Like I changed as a person. Like I started like making that the actual reality. If we're going to make up a story anyway, why not make up the story that is going to help us be better?
Wow.
So anyway, that was a moment to answer your question for me. That was like
That's amazing.
kind of
So
changed the
this
direction of my
person-
life.
This person are they online? Like, can you watch them? Are they on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know about them?
I can see if I can put his link in the chat. Look it up here. So
Hey,
3
guys.
key elements. He used to do live trainings, and he had like 6,000 people come to him, kind of like Tony Robbins, just like doesn't cuss. Like a Tony Robbins that's not like a strong language person. So Kirk
What's
Duncan,
that?
really quirky guy.
What the hell
and
is
his
up with
thing's
that?
called 3 key. Hey Wilson, 3 key
Guys,
elements.
just so you know, I've added thyme, cream, red pepper flakes, butter, and garlic. And now it's just going to kind of boil over there. It's creating a roux almost. So this is called Marry Me Chicken, Piano Man. How's it going, Weirdo?
I have 2 words for you. Well, it's what we say down south. Oh, there it is. I do declare. Do you get to say it? I think I could say it like that if I was.
I do declare.
Claire, yes.
Welcome to my dorm room.
Where in the world is Weirdo?
And
Where
now-
are we?
I'm in
Now
Ohio.
gonna add sun-dried tomatoes. Do you like sun-dried tomatoes, you guys?
Me.
Love.
Me too.
Oh, I'm clicking on it.
In Ohio, looking for Pyrex.
I'm here for 3 months, Thomas.
You're going to find so many Pyrex.
You're right, and I'm driving.
You know-
Well, yeah, I'm going to do a little opening here, but I want to draw your attention. Well, let me say first that I conducted Hello Dolly twice through today with full orchestra, 24 pieces, full stage, costumes.
Hi,
And that's
Jeeves.
Wow.
3.5 hour show to do that twice in a row, and then a 3-hour morning rehearsal. It's insane the schedule I'm on.
Wow.
But I want to see
How
if you
did
can
it go?
it went so well. These were dress rehearsals. I want to see if you can read what that says. Ship to
Ella and I are like lean forward.
Wilson,
everybody on their phones is like,
the greatest guy ever.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it's like they knew.
they knew.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. It's logic.
Wow, wow, wow. Thomas, did you finish with your thing real quick?
I did. Yep. I'm all done. Yep.
So thank you for sharing. That was incredible. Okay, Piano Man, keep going. And then Ella, we want to get to your life-changing event here in just a second, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do real quick, you guys, I've added the sun-dried tomatoes in. Now I'm going to add the chicken back in to this.
Put it on a light.
Let it simmer down. I'm add a little bit more salt. And look at that. And then guess what else I'm going to add to it? What else do you think I could add to this that would make it better? I've already added butter. Any guesses?
Cheese.
Yes! Parmesan.
Mayonnaise.
Fat free again. Ooh.
Parmesan cheese is going to go in here. And just like that. And I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes, and then it's going to go into the oven in my beautiful pressed flour Pyrex. So, the love box. Here we go. Thank you for your friendship. Anthony, thank you. Okay, Ella, while Piano Man's getting that ready real quick, how about you? Do you remember the question? Do you remember the
Blaine,
question?
you kind of stole but since I've lived for centuries, I'm that old. Ooh, I have so many of those.
It was
moments.
Ella's like ready
So
to go.
here was the question. What's a major renovation my life has gone through? Did I immediately appreciate it? What do you think, Ella?
Well, the career thing is just like you. And then I think the part that I don't normally share because because many things. I took myself out of a toxic relationship, and that was scary because I've learned to like just become comfortable with things that I shouldn't be comfortable with. And then I don't know what hit me. Oh yeah, I do know what hit me. Like something like so blatantly obvious that tells me, you know, Ella, you gotta go. So a couple of months of severe like panic. I panicked so much that you guys all call him Mom Austin. I panicked so much. It was just like 2 or 3 years ago. My body was in such a constant state of stress that one day Austin decided to drive me to the ER because it was that bad. I mean, if you looked at me, I was still put together. I don't look ill, and I stood I think I was in the car. I remember yelling at us, "Why? What, Mom? You need to go to ER."
Such a good son.
What are you talking about? What are you, crazy? There's nothing wrong with me. I feel fine. I might have a headache and my heart might be pounding because of like what we're going through. Because Mom, your head is not in the right space. And I go,
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because you're planning. Because I used to be like the planner of all social events, for our families, and I think I was planning another dinner, and I started inviting people who are not in the country.
Wow.
And I should have known that. I should have known those people, and I got my dates all mixed up. I barely knew what month it was. And I invited Mom. Like, Mom was in Hong Kong at the time, so I included him. And then Austin started hearing some of those things. Yeah, but long story short, I certainly didn't know how to appreciate it then. But over time, it's like, wow, why did I put myself through that long? For the sake of being in what is usually viewed as like a whole, more perfect looking family.
Yeah.
And I didn't want Austin to grow up without a dad. So that was for those reasons. And those are not like really healthy reasons in hindsight, but I didn't know it then.
No.
But now I appreciate so much more that I can, like, no matter how big a wreck this place is, no one will judge me for it. No matter how loud I play my piano or my guitar or my ukulele and sing on top of my lungs, no one will judge me for it.
That's
and
right.
Austin, actually, we were one of those trips when we were trying to move things back and forth to houses. And I go, are you mad at me for doing what I did? And because I don't really know, like, what I'm going to do from this point forward, because I've always been in a relationship. And my kid told me, Mom, the first half of your life, just generally speaking, you've done it for other people. So the second half of your life, do everything you want to do.
Oh, what a wise son you have. Ella,
That's great.
You raised an amazing son.
He is. I hate to gloat about him, but he's pretty awesome.
Gloat. You gloat. That is beautiful. Ella, I am so proud of you. You are seriously one of my favorite people in this entire world. And I love you. Like, you are family. Like, I am so grateful that we have met and that we all know each other. Like, I text you like you're just a member of my family. It's like, oh my gosh, I should build that relationship first. You guys, I find myself texting her like, Ella, how's it going today? Instead of like, hey, Ella, it's Blaine. Like, how are you doing? I just text her like, what are you doing right now?
Well, can you go get a big ass pumpkin, like that?
And I hope you don't put her in any kind of family group chat, because I can imagine with your family, those are lengthy. And
so the reason why Weirdo says that is that actually happened one time. He was like, well, you were going somewhere and you were sending a mass text out to everybody. And like, I thought it was just me one time. And I responded back something. And his brother's like, oh, hello, welcome to the family. Yeah. And I was like, oh my hell.
and that is why Like the name
Funny
of your
comment.
chicken, like rattled me a little. When you said marriage chicken, I'm like, no.
Right? Yes. So you guys, real quick, I'm going to transfer this into my pressed flowers Pyrex. I love it. Beautiful. I'm just going to clean it out real quick. And then it's going to bake for 15 minutes. And it's going to kind of get a little bit thicker. It's delicious. Look at it over there. Does that not look good? And then I'm having it over mashed potatoes.
God.
Oh, Lordy, guys. Mashed potatoes.
That sounds incredible. I'm on my 3rd week of freshly delivered meals.
Are you still enjoying them?
Ella, I love it. Like I literally, I'm dropping some pounds. I'm down to, I've reached a new, what do you call that? Like it's about 15 or so at this point, but it's gone over to, the 15 includes like I've dropped 2 tens digits. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Let's
I think your guns are on mine, Wilson.
How did this turn into a gun?
Yeah.
Take your clothes off. Let's see the real look.
Oh yeah. Look at my workout is climbing up to my bed right there.
Yeah, you're getting the pull-ups in.
So yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to now put
buddy.
a little more Parmesan cheese on
look.
top.
Thomas, you see Shirley is saying yummy to that gun show.
I think she's saying that to you. I think
Guys,
she's
Shirley-
saying that to you, not me.
Here we go, real quick. That's what it looks like. It's going to the oven for 15 minutes. Here we go. There we go. Boom. It's done. Let me close this one down, you guys. And then Piano Man. So your show went great tonight, Weirdo?
Yeah, I did Pirates of Penzance for 3 hours this morning, and I just finished 7 hours of Hello Dolly, and then I have to give all the notes, and I just got home, and it's 11:30 or whatever it is, crazy time. 11:40 I got home.
The love box, real quick. Here we go. You don't have to be crazy to be friends. There we go. Okay.
Well, depends on, which friend. One of my friends, speaking of, sent me this love box.
Ooh.
But I don't think she's my friend anymore because, look what it's filled with, Blaine. This is how it's packed. Can you imagine?
A rat nest. A rat's
Like-
nest.
Yeah, and these are like the tiniest, right?
Piano Man,
Like
can
little-
you read real quick Shirley's comment? You did miss out earlier.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
We've already gone through one clothes change.
well, the joke's on her because I'm not wearing any.
Oh,
Shirley.
Oh, dear.
Well, listen, guys. I want to say it's so I can show off. This is what's in the box. My big. What's that? What's that, Ella?
your big chicken.
My big. I feel like there's a Chinese zodiac. What is that?
Oh, your big cock.
Oh yes, exactly.
It's marry me chicken night.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, marry me chicken tonight, y'all.
Or do you call it? Can you call it a? Well, never mind. So what? Does anyone know? what
Lenny,
this-
Lenny and I are on the same page. It's so funny.
Do you know what this could be, Blaine? Have you seen this pattern before? Have
Dan,
you seen-
I'm going to send you the link right now. That is the early American right up. Oh, I had it up there. Where did it go? Early American.
Yes, exactly. Early American cock here, and
Dan.
look, look what it comes with, Blaine.
Dan says, I'd hate to taste divorce. Yes.
it doesn't taste bad at all.
Ella.
That is cool. Is that an original
Wow.
brochure
that's
for that
This
piece?
is the brochure that it came with. And now, Blaine, you bought a new inbox, but you did not have an opportunity to see the brochure.
Because the lady.
because she threw it away. But look at this is all the things that you could have bought in 1962 when this piece was made.
Wow.
That's
There's
cool.
my pressed flowers in there.
Well, let's take a look. There's some beautiful turquoise and pink. I wish it had the prices on there. Look, there's a little Friggy set. If Tim is here, that's Tim Conrad's Friggy set that he bought from Blaine.
Real quick, you guys, I'm going the easy way. Idahoan, baby reds.
Oh, Idahoan. Yes, you are.
Who's the hoe?
Thomas is the hoe. That's right. You're from Idaho.
You know, I just picked our holiday concert music. And one of the pieces that I almost picked, Blaine, was called Santa Lost a Hoe. And it's all about how he only had ho-ho, not ho-ho-ho.
Oh, no.
That would be hilarious. That would be really hilarious.
Yes.
Did he use a hoe in Idaho?
Big Crazy says we don't like brochures here in Utah. That's right, Blaine. Blaine had a terrible experience.
Yes.
And I love that it also comes with the original cardboard
bag
that it came with. And then you may have seen this pattern before, but there it is.
Wow.
It's quite
Beautiful.
pretty.
Wow, the gold.
I really wish that there was the cat on here, because the cat comes on the refrigerator dishes, but then
A cat?
the pussy would be on here as well.
I got a puppy cat.
Oh, a puppy cat. Yes. Normally there's a cat somewhere. Blaine, do you have yours handy with the cat on it?
Let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
It's this pattern, but it has an additional animal.
No more.
And I think it's missing
Wilson.
the cock, honestly.
Have you ever thought about grading Pyrex?
Grading it, you mean like telling people
Like this one's a 10 out of 10. Like,
that's not a bad idea. I have dabbled in Pyrex brokering. Like that's kind of my new jam.
I think
Here you go. Can you see it?
Surely.
There it is.
See, why doesn't mine have a cat?
There's the kitty cat.
And look, yours has a cock and a. Oh my lord! I don't even have a rooster on this.
Oh no. But Blaine have both?
I got a cock on a box. That's good enough.
Oh my.
Like
I paid $1. $1. $1.
Whoa.
I collect some Pokemon cards, and people send their cards off to someone to analyze them under a microscope and stuff and look at their like
Authenticity.
quality.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think anybody does that with Pyrex or dishes.
Well, they need to start.
And like you could find a way to get them graded and have like send them a certificate that says, hey, this one's been graded, officially Pyrex graded, and then you charge them to grade each one. So when someone ships one, you just analyze it.
I think that's a brilliant idea, and I've honestly thought
And
about.
your invite has been sent.
I've honestly thought about making NFTs with Pyrex.
Yeah.
Like why
Yeah,
not?
those would be great because you could.
I have a bunch of rare pieces that.
Yeah.
I have 2 pieces here with me that are one
The
of a kind.
love box.
Oh.
Real quick. Here we go. Why did the noble gas cry? Because all his friends are gone.
Ah, no.
Friend dog. See you later.
Hi, Brenda. Brenda, you better be taking us to bed with you. You better be taking us to bed. I'm gonna tell you. So, Piano Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, well, and I'm driving to Pittsburgh this weekend.
Oh Lordy, for what?
Guys, I keep doing this. An amazing piece showed up, and there's 2 of them, and there's now 2 of them. It was a one of a kind, and so I'm going to drive to Pittsburgh and pick it up. Someone found it in a thrift store, and that's
I need to change
seems to be my specialty. So, yeah, I've struck up a conversation. I made an offer, and I'm going to have a new piece come Sunday.
So, is it a secret what piece it is?
Well,
Lindsay, are you still in here, Lindsay? Lindsay,
oh, is
G.
Lindsay in there?
Lindsay's
LJ.
been in here. Yes.
My Lord. Lindsay sent me a couple pictures of her view right now in Washington. It's just amazing. Washington State. Oh,
The
Brenda's
tables are
saying
ready.
that you and Brenda have been in bed. Is that true, Blaine?
Yes.
Oh.
Brenda and I have been in bed several times together. Brenda
Oh,
takes me to bed all the time.
Juicy.
The love box. Here we go. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And doggone it, people like me. That's good. Yes. Cool. Thanks for the love box messages. Ooh, look at that rarity. Wow.
Look at this one.
That is it's like a hairy check mark.
Goodness. It's verified.
It's a verified check, hairy check.
And they call it disco wheat. That's the nickname because it kind of looks like
like
staying
there.
a lot. Yeah. If you look at it closely, right? So really cool piece.
To my food.
Shirley wants to see my meat or something. I don't know what she's saying. over there.
Meat piece. Meat piece.
All right, Shirley. Well, you asked for it.
No. So, Piano Man, so you're headed to get that win?
Sunday morning at 6 a.m.
Woo! That's amazing. That's amazing.
Because I have to be back here working from 2 to 11.
Okay, great. I mean, you're just working away. Real quick, though, can you answer us a question?
Sure.
We want to know something from you, too. What's a major renovation in your life? Wait, what major renovation has your life gone through, or one of them, and did you immediately appreciate it? And then we have a guest that's going to be popping on the screen here in just a second, you guys. He's waiting in the green room. Our good friend Dan.
Oh my gosh!
To meet in Utah, and so Dan will be coming in just a minute. So if you need a second to think about it, we can bring Dan in, or if you're ready.
Well, I'm going to be ready, and then I've got to be up at 8 a.m. and I am like about to crash.
Okay.
So,
You got to at least stay for 6 more minutes for the food reveal.
Well, then let me go put my Freshly in the microwave.
Okay, go do that. And while you're doing that, we're going to bring Dan in and say hello to Dan, okay?
Welcome, Dan.
That sound good? Okay, you guys, we'll have Piano join us in just a minute. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the great state of posterity, the great state of, just kidding, Texas, Dan. How's it going, Dan? Welcome.
Hey, doing good. Mic check 1 2.
Sound good.
Yes, it sounds great.
Awesome. Okay, nice.
Great.
Dan the man. I've got the chat on the other side.
You'll never believe this, but I have met with Mr. Dan. He is one of my great friends now. He went to work with me here in Utah for a day, and it was awesome. We had a chance to drive around and look at some of the non-touristy areas of the state.
Blaine, did you pay Dan well for working?
No. I paid him crappy, and I feel bad about that the whole time, Ella. Thanks for bringing it up.
No problem. That's what family is for.
And that's been almost a year now, hasn't it? Or it has been a year.
It's been basically a little bit more than a year, basically. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that's been a year already. That's wild. That's wild.
Hi, Thomas.
Now, at the same time,
hi, Ella.
He had the opportunity to hang out with Thomas the Llama. I didn't hang out with them. You guys met on the other side of the state of Utah, right? Is that correct?
Correct.
Awesome.
We went to
You guys, look at
Capitol
the
Reef.
power. Look at the power of social media here. Like it just brings people together. Is that how you guys met? Was on live streaming here on these broadcasts on these platforms?
It's live streaming and Instagram. Yeah, I mean, it was like a last minute thing. Here I am driving through Utah on an adventure, and I get this direct message from Thomas. I'm like, oh, I remember you. Yeah. And he's like, oh, I'm going through Utah also. So we got to meet up. And then it's amazing we actually did, because the reception was kind of, not so good, but hey, we made it work. We met up.
Yeah, because we were out in the middle of nowhere. And then we went and saw some petroglyphs and stuff like that, and I go with my buddy Jake, and
Cool.
The Fremont River.
Yeah.
So, question for you, all of you non-Utahns, you're non-Utonians. We call ourselves Utards too. You're non-Utahns. What did you think of our state? What did you think of Utah?
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's cool. Well, I can't wait for each and every one of you to come back. And Ella, I can't wait for you to come and visit. Piano Man's been here. I had an opportunity to show him around. I can't wait for everybody to come and see the state.
I need to go when it's not 150 degrees outside because I'm going to just
That's fine. You got to realize, like where I live, Ella, it's cooler. Like it stays in the low 90s, upper 80s. Or we can go even higher in elevation. They got snow up in the higher elevation this weekend.
Yeah, and don't tell me it's dry heat. I don't buy that.
It's dry heat. That is a real thing. Right,
No,
Piano Man? Weirdo.
It's real.
It's
But
real.
then,
Huh?
see, what dry heat sounds like is what food feels like in an air fryer. That's dry heat. It's not. It doesn't sound pleasant.
That's a real thing.
It's different.
Is it a real thing? Is dry heat real?
It is real because the difference is when you're in Utah, at least for me in the summertime and it's hot, you have to put chapstick up inside your nose. So to me, that's dry heat. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're telling people you're singing up your nose.
True story. The Airbnb host I stayed with in Big Water, extremely South Utah, we were driving around. I told my dad, I was talking to my dad in Texas. And I said, it's so hot here. And my dad was like, well, just take your finger or a Q-tip and put chapstick in your nose. And my dad's never been to Utah. And I said, Dad, you're crazy. And then the next day I was out driving around with the Airbnb host. And sure enough, he takes out his tube of chapstick and just starts putting it inside of his nose.
Yeah,
But
or else you might get
helps.
nosebleeds, right? Because when it gets dry, I get nosebleeds.
Yeah, but if you put chapstick up in there, you won't get nosebleeds.
Yeah. I think Austin needs to, at summer camp, when he stays outside for too long, it's pretty dry up here too, but not as dry as Utah. But after like the third or fourth day at summer camp, because our sinuses haven't adjusted, he'd always come home with a nosebleed. So so stick stuff up your nose. I mean, chapstick. Not any stuff.
You guys,
and there's no mosquitoes.
There's no mosquitoes, which is fantastic.
Really?
Or very little. Okay, are you guys ready for
Very
this?
few.
Listen to this.
Very few, yeah.
Alexa, what's the humidity outside?
Currently, the humidity is 13%.
13%.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're high. You're high today.
You are high.
38%.
Ask them about Worcester, Ohio.
Alexa, what's the humidity in Worcester, Ohio?
Currently, in Worcester, Ohio, the humidity is 67%.
Oh, Lord, I would die. Alexa, what's the humidity in San Francisco, California?
Currently, in San Francisco,
Oh, you're only
California,
19%.
the humidity is 19%.
Wow. Okay.
There's a heat wave there.
Where are you at, Thomas? Springfield. What is yours? 70%. Gross. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it was
terrible.
bad today.
So, Piano Man, what was the one advice I gave you when you came to visit here? What's one thing that you had to have and that you took back with you and you still use because you love it and you learned it here in Utah?
Well,
Don't fail me here. Don't fail me.
conservation of the earth.
No,
I can guess.
like personal items.
Oh my guys. I'm gonna show Blaine, I'm gonna do better. I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you.
I buy this stuff by the case, you guys, that he's going to show you. This stuff is the best chapstick you will ever try. There it is. Yes. That is the stuff you stick up your nose too, Ella.
Hey, we just
Right
had
there.
someone in the chat say that
It's
that's
not
not very
cocaine,
safe to
though.
do, though.
What's that, Dan?
Somebody in the chat advised us that it's not safe to put petroleum products up your nose because it doesn't dissolve in your lungs. So we're not giving medical advice. Disclaimer.
It's probably yes, no medical advice. Do not put petroleum items in any cavity that you
Well, you
should.
definitely shouldn't put it in your. Oh, never mind.
In your ears.
Yes, yes.
Or don't eat it either.
The funny
when
thing
you're
is,
there,
Dan was just saying that that's one thing he learned from his Airbnb host is about you got to have chapstick out here. That's like a must. It's a must.
I mean, I use it anyways here in Texas, but I use it a lot more in Utah.
Yep. Yeah. For sure.
Well, you notice when you don't, if I don't drink enough water in Utah, if I don't wear chapstick, it's a miserable day. Oh yeah, on your weenus. You got to put it on your weenus.
Lotion.
Yeah, my
That's what
weenus
that's called,
really
Ella. That's
is dry too, Ella.
Is your weenus dry, Blaine?
No, it's actually doing pretty good right now. I keep it pretty lubricated. So
that's good. Okay,
we're good. Okay, what are you trying to show us there, Piano Man?
So I'm on week 3 of Freshly, right? And I eat this 2 meals a day, and I make my own breakfast smoothie with bananas and spinach, and this is like an average meal, right? 240 calories. I feel like that's
amazing.
Very much, and I've put it into one of my favorite Pyrex bowls here. But like, this would normally be a little amuse-bouche before an appetizer, before a dinner, and now it's my whole dinner. But it takes all the guesswork out.
Aren't you still hungry after that, though?
I not really, and I do a little snack of yogurt and dry rolled oats and peanut butter and protein powder.
So
I have to show you real quick. Look at this. There is my Mary
he eats
Me
that.
chicken.
He eats a pound of butter.
I think, okay, Blaine, can you show us like a fork full, like just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to dish it up right now for you guys, and then we'll continue to chat because we want to get to know Dan a little bit more too. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to dish it up. Oh my word. I got some sun-dried tomatoes. Yum, yum. Okay. What do you guys think? There it is. Sun-dried tomato, Marry Me chicken on Idaho potatoes. There it is.
That looks amazing.
Nice.
Okay.
I think one little tiny forkful of that is probably this entire bowl. And I'm jealous. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, let me get my fork. And let's get going. Okay, Piano Man, were you done showing us what you were showing us? I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Well, one of the things about Freshly is that it has all pronounceable ingredients. There's no chemicals. So it's not certified organic, or it would be $1,000 a week, but it's the next best thing. So
gotcha. Cool. It's amazing. You don't have to actually cook it like you do the HelloFreshes, which is very convenient. So that's awesome. Good night, Sue. Great to see you. Okay, real quick, I'm going to try it, and then we're going to get back to the questions real quick. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. That is so good. There's something about sun-dried tomatoes that are just, man, they are flavorful. I don't use them very often. That is so good. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? Dan, what did you have for dinner?
I picked up a little sushi roll at Sam's.
All right. There you go. Sushi. Yes. My Hella Ella, what did you have?
I haven't yet, but it's going to be another Trader Joe's salad, my staple.
Thomas, what did you have?
I just had a little chicken salad croissant. Everybody watch me eat real quick.
Gotcha.
Eat it.
From your very stylish lunch pail.
Yep.
That's amazing. Okay, Dan. So tell everybody where you're at. You're down in Texas. What's life like in Texas right now?
Life is good. It's hot. It's very hot. Yeah, I'm helping my dad out here at his house, and he's in the process of trying to try to sell his house. So I'm helping him out with some stuff in the yard and whatnot. I was going to venture out on another trip, but I decided to postpone and help him out. And plus, with the weather and the gas prices went up even more. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, what are gas prices in Texas? Like, what are the gas prices where you guys are located? I'm curious. Here in Utah, they're $5.19 right now.
That's a steal.
They just went up today. They were $5.08 on Sunday.
Great.
Yeah.
I haven't filled up in a month, so I'm not totally sure what they are here. But
how about you, Thomas?
$4.96 was what I saw the other day, but maybe
gotcha.
What's gas here?
Yeah, in Illinois.
There's one gas station I found. I'm getting it for $4.72.
Could you say that again?
$4.72, but most of the gas stations here are about $5.19, $5.09, $5.19.
So it's about the same, pretty close. What are you getting it for in Texas?
Well, if you go to Sam's Club and get gas, it's like $4.58.
Wow, that's.
But if you just go to the regular pump, it's like $4.80, $4.90.
You're still under $5. That's great.
Barely, yeah.
Oh man, when we get
You
back,
haven't asked-
$8.29 in San Fran. Wow.
How much, Ella?
Plus $7.
Oh my gosh!
Look at Shirley's paying
Oh my God, I'm never going back into San Francisco. That's $8 is.
Shirley's paying $8.29.
Gosh,
Oh my gosh!
insane.
$4.85 in Florida.
I'm officially poor now. Good thing I don't drive anywhere.
I paid $6.79 on Friday, and then it went up to $8.29. Oh my gosh!
Shirley, you got a deal.
Well, Shirley. Yes.
They're pushing for the electric vehicles. It's time to get those electric vehicles up and running.
I'm gonna have to start riding my bike, to be honest with you. That's what's gonna have to happen here soon.
Well, Lane, do you have to put premium gas in your Subaru?
No, I don't. I just have to put regular. But I have to put premium gas in me when I ride my bike. There it is, heavy whipping cream, right there, premium.
and Vicks Vapo Rub.
Oh dear.
Yes. Okay, Piano Man. Back to you. Have you thought about that major life event?
I didn't even hear the question. I'm so sorry.
So the question is, what's a major renovation my life has gone through? And did I immediately appreciate it?
Oh, of course I heard that question. Yes. I mean, absolutely. Well, it wasn't easy, but the easy answer is I moved to New York City on September the 7th, 2001. And I moved into my dorm room, and I was on the 18th floor looking over downtown, like looking at downtown Manhattan, up on 65th and Broadway. And so I kind of watched 4 days later everything unfold from, it's like you, Blaine, you were there as well.
Yeah.
I know, but that fragility of life. And, for that moment after 9/11, if you were in New York City, even though I had been there for 4 days, it's like you're then connected to everyone that was there that day. And people were really nice. So my experience of New York City is not, and I was there for 15 years, so many nice people coming out of a post 9/11.
It changed. It changed the whole city.
Yeah.
It was so friendly. It was so friendly afterwards. Everybody wanted to help each other. There was like neighborhood get-togethers. People were out talking to each other on the street again. They said hi again. They just didn't pass you by. It was, I agree with you there. Absolutely. 100%. That is an amazing experience. Thank you for sharing that, Piano Man.
Absolutely. That's what comes to mind. I mean, there's several personal ones, but
yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Dan, do you have any major life renovations that you've gone through that's changed you in any way? Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yep, now we can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something I didn't realize until after kind of it happened, but was I was in the Navy for 4 years. It was a great experience. And then after I got out, I got my college degree. But I kind of like left the Navy, it was a great experience, but I was like, oh man, I'm so glad that that's behind me. I'm let's move on, But then as I went through in life, I realized I learned a lot of lessons through those 4 years in the Navy. So I come to appreciate that even more,
Amazing. Yeah, the Navy. How was that? Were you out on the ocean quite a bit?
I was in the actual Navy, assigned to a ship. Yeah.
Wow.
To an actual ship with guns on it. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I know your theme song, or how does it go? In the Navy. The Village People, is that right? Who else knows?
Yeah, we sang that every morning at boot camp. No.
That's like what I imagine. That's obviously what happened. Yeah.
No, you have to sing the other song as you march through the boot camp. Anchors Away, Anchors Away.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, look what happened.
Singing, my Hella Ella. Ella, my Hella. Thank you.
Your llama call scared away Mr. Llama.
Oh, you scared him away. But we're just getting to Mr. Llama's time. He's going to be playing some trivia here, you guys. If you remember, Thomas is going to be continuing our round of trivia.
Well, restarting our round that we lost last time.
Yeah, we're going to have to redo it.
I'm gonna.
Dan, real quick.
I'm gonna actually turn off this light.
We'd love to have you stay on here as long as you want. But tell people, are you broadcasting now?
I am broadcasting. In fact, I just broadcast today on the Heckle app.
Heckle! Oh. We like us some Heckle. I've been doing some heckling over there, you guys. So if you want to catch Dan, he's over on Heckle. What's your name over on Heckle?
Dan Chasing the Globe.
That's scary, Mr. Llama.
Chasing the Globe. Tell people what you heckle about.
Well, today I heckled about eating some food that I never ate before. I found this Russian grocery store in town close by where I live. Yeah. And so I got some stuff from there and did a live stream of trying it out for the first time. It was actually pretty tasty.
What did you try?
It's called shuba. It's it means fur coat. It's a layered sort of cold salad with herring at the bottom. It's like a layer of beets and potatoes and herring.
That's what my ex used to call me when she used to eat. I mean, shuba. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Fur coat.
Wait, so it's called a fur coat because you said it's a salad with hair at the bottom?
No, herring, the fish. The fish.
Oh,
herring.
I see. Yeah. Herring. That's a very important distinction.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought he said hair. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, right. Herring is the correct answer.
I'm gonna go get my salad.
Yes. So you guys, if you want to catch Dan over on Heckle, go check it out. Could you watch those replays over on Heckle?
Yeah, I have my replays saved. Yes.
Cool. Well, that's exciting. So Dan, we are playing called Stupid Tests. We're gonna do one round, and then we'll be done for the night. It's one round of, can we guess? We failed round 3 the last time, so we are trying to repeat it. Are you guys ready? Here we go. How many types of animals do I have if all but 3 are dogs, all but 3 are cats, all but 3 are pigs, and all but 3 are cows? How many types of animals do I have if all but 3 are dogs, all but 3 are cats, all but 3 are pigs, and all but 3 are cows? What do you guys think?
That gives me a headache just trying to absorb that.
Yeah, this is like late night of mine. I'm going to go with 4.
Let me think for a minute. How come you're going with 4?
Well, if I imagine a big outside pen with a bunch of animals in it, and I'm looking out over it, and I say, and I look out and I'm like, oh, look, all but 3 of these are dogs. That means I at least have 1 dog. And then it's all but 3 of those are cats. So I have at least 1 cat. And all but 3 are pigs. So I have at least 1 pig. And all but 3 are cows. So that's 4 types of animals.
I think you are absolutely right. What do you think, Ella?
I'm thinking 4 because I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm going to get a big headache.
I didn't say how many animals, but just how many types, right? That's
Right.
That's the distinction.
By the way, Piano Man and Dan, that's Lucia from Haps. From Haps, there's our Lucia. He's now on
Sharon's in the
6.
house.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna go with 4. Thomas, what do you think?
I agree. I'm gonna keep quiet a little bit so that
Oh,
my
you
sister
can't
can get
make
some
a lot of
sleep.
noise. Yeah.
Okay,
But
4.
Read it for
anyway,
you.
4.
Woo! We made it. Okay, here we go. Next question.
Oh, we have
How
this
many of each kind of animal did Moses take on the ark? We already got this one. Dan, let's see if Dan can figure this out. How many of each kind of animal did Moses take on the ark?
Well, when did you? Because I was on the last one when you did this quiz. I don't remember this question.
Now think about it. How many of each kind of animal did Moses take on the ark?
No. Okay, yeah, that's real good. I know the answer.
What is it?
0.
0, because it was
Noah. Yeah.
Noah. Yep. Okay, here we go. A man started business with a capital of $2,000, $2,000, and increased his wealth by 50% every 3 years.
Oh,
How much did he possess at the expiration of 18 years? A man started a business with a capital of $2,000 and increased his wealth by 50% every 3 years. How much did he possess at the expiration of 18 years?
Okay. So what's 2,000 times 50%?
$6,750. After 18 years, $12,405.12.
I don't know. It's got percent. It looks like
50%.
Yeah, I think that's just a typo.
50%. So it's going to be 6,000, right? Let me think.
Well,
what do you think, Ella?
3,000. And then
Well, after the first 3 years,
4.
it increased 50%. So
500.
what did he?
And then
So he had 3,000, right?
And then 8. And then 12 is going to be. Is 18? It's either 12 or 18. Is 18,000 one of the question answers? No.
No,
Okay.
it's got to be
18
12.
divided by 3.
I would think it was 12.
6.
Well, you got to do it 6 times, right? Because it's 3 years into 18 years. So the first time is 3,000.
Right. And then
And the
second
second time,
4,500.
and so that's together, that's 75, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time, take that 75. What's half of that? That's 37. 37.50. So that's like around 10-ish. And then it goes up to 15. And then 15, and half of that's like 23 or so. And the last one is half of 23. So 30, 34, 33, maybe 38 then.
None of us can do math, is what we.
But like, that's like, they're so far apart, the numbers, the options. I think it's going to be 38.
I'm going to do this again. At the expiration of 18 years. Okay, I'm going to do that again. So at the end of the first 3 years, it's going to be 3,000. At the end of the next 3 years, it's going to be about 4,500. And then the next 3 years, what is half of 4,500? It's like 2,000. So 6,600.
Yeah.
6,600. And then at the end of the fourth 3 years is going to be like about 10,000 then, right?
6.
But then you have to add all these numbers up, right?
Yeah.
I had 38.
Do we need a hint? I saw that you can get a hint there.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's 38.
Why do you have to add them together?
Okay, is this the hint? Let's see.
Because it increased by 50%.
Okay, here's the hint.
The way I'm calculating it, I was already counting.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because I'm like incrementing it based on the end of each.
That's your hint, the calculator.
2,000 times
1.5
1.5
equals, and then times 1.
That's watts. Can somebody keep track?
Yes.
Yep.
Times
second, third,
4.
fourth.
Oh, come on, iPad.
It's not working. Okay, that's 5. Equal for bourbon. Yeah, that's the first time I did it, I came up with like just shy of 23,000. But that's not. Is that even one of the answers?
It is.
Oh, okay, then that one.
Yep, that's it then.
Won't be sad if we're dumb.
Yay! We did it.
That was
We
too
did it.
hard. I need my salad now.
Hey guys,
Oh, I
here we
need
go. A murderer is condemned to death. A murderer is condemned to death, and he has to choose from 3 rooms. The first is full of raging fires. The second is full of assassins, and the third is full of hungry lions that haven't eaten for 3 years. Which room should he choose?
Oh, easy lion. Oh,
lions, because they're dead. Right?
Yeah.
But there's
They
that
didn't eat.
fourth option of spikes.
There's a fourth option?
Well, the first option is spikes. I say lions too.
Yes, lions.
Let's
I would
go.
say lions too.
Okay, let's
What
not
do you
be
think,
dumb.
Dan? Oh, there we
Yes.
go. Okay, we got it. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yes.
There are 3 sisters, of whom the eldest comes home once every 5 days, the middle sister every 4 days, and the youngest every 3 days. In how many days will all 3 meet together? Okay, one more time. There are 3 sisters, of whom the eldest comes home once every 5 days, the middle sister every 4 days, and the youngest every 3 days. In how many days will all 3 meet together?
It's the lowest common denominator.
I don't
question.
think they ever will meet.
That's tough.
How come are you saying that, Dan?
There's 7 days in the week. I mean, that's just a random fact. I don't know.
Can you bring that up again? I can't see that.
Bigger? Yep, here we go. Big again.
5.
So we need the least common multiple of 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's 60. So that's my vote. In other words, a number that 3, 4, and 5 will all divide evenly into.
It's the least common denominator.
Well, least common denominator is the smallest number by which all the numbers are divisible. And then the least common multiple is like the smallest big number that they go into. So it's like one's the reverse of the other. So anyone else?
Is that your final answer? 60?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Okay, we're going to go with 60.
3
Not
goes
like
into 60 20 times.
We're gonna move. Yay!
Okay. Next question. What number can you take half of, split, and leave nothing? Is this the one we got wrong? No, we got
This is the one we got wrong.
It is the one we
Oh,
got
yeah.
wrong. Because we
No.
said 8.
It is 8.
It is 8.
It is 8. Yes.
I don't know if
8
this is
and
the one
half
we got wrong.
horizontal. It's not. The one we got wrong was about a pound of feathers and a.
Yeah. Yay!
Good job.
Oh, more math problems.
Okay,
Yay.
here we go. There are 50 books side by side on a
We had
library
this one.
shelf.
I've heard of
Each
this.
book is 2 inches thick. How far is it from the first page of book 1 to the last page of book 50? One more time. There are 50 books side by side on a library bookshelf. Each book is 2 inches thick. How far is it from the first page of book 1 to the last page of book 50? What do you guys think?
gonna
2
be
inches
like
is not thick, says
100
Mandel.
or 104.
104.
Why do you think that, Ella?
Because I'm trying to figure out if it's 100 or 104. Because
Neither of those, actually.
oh, so the
Do you remember what we guessed last time?
Oh, the first page.
Because the book is taken off the shelf and then put in reverse.
wait, how far is?
Well, think about books on a shelf.
Uh-huh.
The first page of a book is
Oh.
actually, when you're looking at a shelf,
It's the inside.
it's the furthest one to the right. So that first book's 2 inches don't even count, right? So it's 100
Oh,
inches.
so you're
between two.
minus
Yeah.
the 100.
And then the last page of the book farthest to the right is the closest one, right? Like if you're looking at it on the shelf.
These aren't Japanese books.
So Dana did not specify.
Okay.
Oh.
It could have been in Arabic, maybe.
Yeah, 96.
96. There we go. Okay. A man is walking at night at a steady pace. As he passes by a street lamp, he notices that his shadow becomes longer. Does the top of the shadow move faster, slower, or the same when the shadow is longer?
Oh,
when
God.
compared to when it was shorter? Okay, you ready? Here we go. One more time. A man is walking at night at a steady pace. As he passes by a street lamp, he notices that his shadow becomes longer. Does the top of the shadow move faster, slower, or the same when the shadow is longer when compared to when it was shorter?
I'm just going to eat my way through this question. 'cause
Wow.
I get a headache. You guys go ahead.
I'm trying to think like
That's
the
a lot of-
shadow's going to move slower, isn't it?
I think it'd move faster.
Oh, boy.
Let me drink some. Do you guys ever just love chugging apple juice? Oh.
Yes.
Is it like something that's like way out and like the end of like a big propeller on turbine? It's moving a lot faster than it looked because it's further out.
But it's like if you're walking under a street lamp.
Lenny's saying faster. Huh. What do you guys think in the audience? Comments. Why would it move slower or faster? Why would it? Is the question. There it is again. A man is walking at night at a steady pace. As he passes by a street lamp, he notices that his shadow becomes longer. Does the top of the shadow move faster, slower, or the same when the shadow is longer? When compared to when it was shorter?
I think it moves faster as well.
I think it's the same. I just did a scientific test.
What's your scientific test? Let's see it.
Well, there's a light up there, and that simulates the lamp at night. And then I use my fingers on the table here, and it didn't move. So, I mean, the top of the shadow. I don't know if I understand the question.
Look on my face. Is it going faster or slower?
Like the same. The top of it?
I think the top is going faster because it's going across my face faster.
But you have the ground that's like
Oh, the shadow being cast on the ground.
Yeah, because
if you think about like when it's high noon and there's no real shadow, right? That's moving really slow because there's like nothing. And when it's already long, I feel like the shadows get long really fast.
Lenny's saying the light is not there as long due to darkness. Is there a trick in this question?
I think maybe it's the same.
You guys, are we going to be able to pass this round? We're so close. We're so close. Okay, what's the consensus? Everybody put a 1 in there if you're saying it's the same. Let's see what people think.
Well, we could do 1 for faster, 2 for shorter, 3 the same, and quicker and faster is the same. So maybe we need to eliminate that.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 faster, 2 shorter, 3 the same, 4 quicker. Type it in the comments. I'm gonna go with 3.
How is it that when you walk closer to the lamp, your shadow becomes longer? How is that possible?
Ooh, we've got 3 and 1. 3 and 1. Bart saying 1.
So I think 1 is not correct because there's 2 answers that have the same meaning.
Oh, that's the way you take your SAT test. You must have aced your SAT, right?
Oh, faster and quicker are the same.
And
Quicker,
shorter is
I
not the
hardly know
speed.
her.
Huh. Oh my
Wait, is the
goodness.
top of the shadow move faster, slower, or the same?
Spikes.
It gives us the answer in the
Green.
question.
Oh, it does?
Says faster, shorter, the same, quicker.
Can you enlarge the okay?
Yeah, let's see. What do we see?
Steady pace past the street lamp.
This has been so much fun. I have to write an hour and a half of orchestra notes and get to bed. So I'm going to bid my adieu. Love to all my.
Okay, Wilson, you get to pick the.
Bye, Wilson.
You get to pick.
Dan, it's good to see
Because
you.
you're leaving.
Likewise, brother. Yeah.
Face with the face, a name, rather. You know, I say it's the same. It's got to be the same or shorter, right?
Okay, there we go. We got
It
it.
was the same.
Okay,
Oh.
here we go. How many tickets with different points of origination? Let's see. How many tickets with different points of origination and destination can be sold on a bus line that travels a loop of 25 stops?
I bet it's 625.
How many tickets with different points of I can't even speak. Origination and destination can be sold on a bus line that travels a loop of 25
Lindsay
stops.
Jean's in the house.
Lindsay, how's it going? What do you guys think? So Piano Man is saying 625. What do you think, Ella?
I can't think. Why are there so many math problems? Is what I'm thinking.
I know, right? We're almost going to pass this round. We're almost done.
Well, it'd be 25 times 25, and that's 625. That's where I'm getting that from.
Yeah, that kind of makes.
So if there, yes, you can do both.
That means every point in its origin or destination, then it's like every point with every other point, and that's 25 times 25.
But wait,
And 25 times 25 is 625.
25 stops. But you don't need a ticket to go to where you are.
Origination and destination.
But it's not saying where you are. It's just like, let's say you're outside the bus terminal. You could purchase 625 from anywhere. That's not taking into account where you presently. Oh, Euro's coming in.
Euro.
Yeah, because like stop
Euro.
1, you don't. I mean, so I'm over here. I'm gonna go to stop 1 to get my ticket, right?
Okay. But you
So
can get
I
it
don't know-
online and not have to be at a stop, right?
So the question becomes like, are you starting from point 0 or are you starting from point 1?
Lordy.
But then once you get to stop number 2, Piano Man,
surely
then you
I'm gonna
can't try
change that.
25.
I promise you.
Right?
Maybe it is 600 because that takes away
Where you
stop
are.
you're at being.
Yeah, because if you're in
Yeah.
stop
So that's
number
it's
2,
25
it's
squared
24.
minus 20 minus the number of stops.
You're right.
So
You're right.
Euromeister knows he rides the bus a lot and the trains.
Yes, Euro. What is your take? I would say 600 as well.
Yep. Because you don't need a ticket when you're already there.
Are we gonna pass it?
I'm scared.
Woohoo! Okay, you guys.
Austin's
We
gonna
have,
be so
we're
ashamed of me.
almost done. Last one.
Oh my
Right,
god.
see y'all later.
Night,
This is
Wilson.
the one that we screwed up on.
Yes. us.
I always sit in the same pew at church, the third from the front and seventh from the back.
Oh my
Each
God.
pew seats 5 people on each side of the center aisle.
Are these
What is
SAT
the total
questions?
capacity of the church? What do you guys think?
We got this one before. We got it right.
We got it right because remember the 7th and the 3rd row is the same. Do you remember what the answer was, Thomas?
I think it was 900, wasn't it?
No, there's not 900.
Or 90. 90.
Woo, I was like 900.
90.
And
Sorry.
then read it one more time. Here we go.
Doesn't say
Euro.
mega church.
Here we go. I always sit on the same pew at church. The 3rd row from the front and the 7th from the back. So that's the same. So there is 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 rows. There's 10 rows, right? Each pew seats 5 people on each side of the center aisle. What is the total capacity of the church? I think it was 90. What do you think, Ella? Do you remember that one?
I must have been asleep during that question. Well, during that day in my math class.
Right? For the previous question, the answer was 600 euro. 600. 600 was the answer. Euro, I will send you a link real quick if you want to join us for these last couple questions. Let me send you a link. You're welcome to pop in if you would like. We're almost done for the evening, but there is a link if you would like to pop on in. Okay, I think the equity for the finding the area of square length times width has to be, it's 90. It's got to be 90. Yay! Okay, here we go. Question 11. A fisherman was asked how long was the fish he had caught. He said it was 30 centimeters plus half its length. How long was the fish? Great, we're in centimeters. When we need euro or somebody like, okay, here we go. Right? Like that's seriously one of those questions. Here we go. A fisherman was asked how long was the fish he had caught. He said, it is 30 centimeters plus half its length. How long was the fish? All righty. Dan and Ella, you're our only hope here if you know how centimeters.
Great.
It is.
Lenny's saying 45. Lenny, I'm wondering why you're saying 45. So we're saying 60. 30 centimeters plus 15 is 45. So it is 30 centimeters plus half its length.
It's longer than that.
Plus half its length.
Oh, because it's add. Wait.
You're saying 60. Why is it 60? I'm not sure. A fisherman was asked how long was the fish he had caught. He said, it is 30 plus half its length. That's centimeters, right?
It doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what.
Yeah, you don't even have to. So 30 plus half its length.
Because if its total length is 45,
total
half
length-
its length is not 15.
So it's already 30. 30 is half its length. So it's got to be 60. It's got to be 60 because 30 is already half. Because you're just adding an additional 30 to it. Are you guys in agreement?
It's algebra, yeah.
Would you say 60?
I say I'm hungry.
I say 60. I'm going with 60. A couple other people in the comments are saying 60. Dan, what do you think? 60?
60.
Okay, let's do 60.
Yay!
Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Smith have 7 daughters. If each daughter has a brother, How many children do Mr. and Mrs. Smith have? That's easy, right? Mr. and Mrs. Smith have 7 children, so they have 8 altogether, right? They only have one brother. One brother. Let's see what the consensus is in the comments.
Oops, I touched it.
Oh,
Sorry.
hold on. We're gone, you guys. We're gone. Okay, here we go. Next question. How could you throw a tennis ball so that after traveling a short distance, it stops and returns following the same path? How could you throw a tennis ball so that after traveling a short distance, it stops and returns following the same path? Roll it, throw it off a cliff, throw it at a 45-degree angle, toss it straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up?
I would say straight up. What do you guys think in the comments? Let's see what people in the comments are saying. Lenny's saying toss it up. Maverick's saying straight up. Ella's saying straight up. Dan's saying straight up. Shirley's saying toss it. What do you guys think? Piano Man's saying 45-degree angle. How come 45-degree angle?
Because he doesn't like Paula Abdul.
How could you throw a tennis ball so that after traveling a short distance, it stops and returns following the same path? It won't necessarily follow the same path on the way down.
It creates
a parabola, not a straight line. Lordy. Dan, what do you think?
The straightforward answer is straight up, but I don't think. There's a trick to it.
Well, you can't. Well, is rolling it throwing it? Because if you throw it, that's not rolling it, or is it? I guess it is. Never mind.
Yeah. Huh. If you throw it straight up, it should come straight down. Oh my gosh. Thomas, what are you thinking?
Well, I mean, the Earth is always traveling in a certain direction. So in space, like actual total, like we're moving right now and the Earth's rotating and we're moving through space. So I think if you throw it straight up and straight down, I think technically that's the answer it wants. But I think like there's no way it will follow the exact same path, even if it's just slightly off, just because the Earth's rotating and moving through space.
How technical are they going to be? So what other possibilities are there?
I don't think they're trying to be that technical, so I think the most accurate of the wrong answers is toss it straight up.
But we could argue that they're all incorrect if you give us enough time.
But yeah, fortunately, none of the above is not an answer like the SATs.
Only traveling at 630 km per second. Euro.
If Thomas is at the bottom of the cliff, he'll throw it back to me. So that's the same.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I like it.
You take the high road, I'll take the low, Dan.
Okay.
Well, if you're at an incline and that incline is 45 degrees, if you roll it at 45 and it'll come back to you.
Okay, so we need to get an answer. Everybody, what's your answer? Final chance. Put in the comments what you think it is. Last chance. Roll it, throw it off a cliff, 45 degrees, or toss it straight up.
Euro says, don't think too hard about this question.
Then we go with Paula Abdul.
Yep.
Straight up. Now tell me.
If we get it wrong, we blame Paula.
If we get it wrong, we're done for the night. Let's see what the answers are. It takes a second for people's comments to roll in. So Shirley's saying toss it. Hattie's saying toss it.
Straight up. In the comments.
I'm saying straight up. Ella, my Hella, what are you saying?
Paula.
Up. Okay. Cher saying 45.
Oh my goodness.
Wilson said 45.
What about you, Thomas?
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheels got to go round. I'm going to say it looks like the consensus is straight up.
What did Thomas think?
Thomas, what do you think?
I think the same.
Okay, toss it up.
Push the button.
Yay! Okay, we did it. Okay, here we go. How many more questions do we have?
20 total.
Oh, we got 20. We got a few more. 2 people are in a barn. 10 cats follow them in. How many feet are in the barn now?
Another technical
4.
question. Yeah.
4. We're just going to answer that one. We had that one last time. Okay.
Really? How come? I don't get it. Wait.
Because cats don't have feet. They have
paws. Oh, gosh.
What weighs more? Remember this one? It was the cement. We screwed up on this one. We did 125 pounds of feather, 14 gallons of water, 1,900 ounces of gold, and 60 kilograms of cement. And it was actually the cement.
Just so you all remember, I had it right.
He's not gloating or anything.
So let's go ahead and do that one because we know that answer. Okay.
Oh,
this is new. I drove 60 kms at 30 kms per hour, and then an additional 60 kms at 50 kms per hour. What was my average speed over the total 120 kms? Lordy, I don't even know. I drove 60 at 30 and then additional 60 at 50. What was my average speed over the total 120?
It's just
40?
It's just 30 divided or 30 plus 50 divided by 2.
Okay.
That's what I
The
think.
easiest answer would be 40. I mean, the straightforward answer would be 40.
It's not KMS. Who wrote this?
I know.
Says Euro. Oh, per second. Kilometers per second? Wow, that's fast. Oh, no. Kilometers is a distance, not a rate. Why would it not be KMs? Is just put KM for multiple?
37.5. So, Thomas, what did you come up with?
40.
Ella, what is your guess?
40.
40.
I can't
Okay.
think of where the
40.
trick might be.
Euro. Lenny says no, 40 is too high.
Oh, kilometers. I understand, Euro, what you mean. Yeah. We don't put MS for miles. We just put M for miles.
Okay, here's some help. You guys, I'm doing dishes while we're chatting, so if you're wondering what that sound is.
$37.5 final answer, says Lynn.
Lenny is really adamant that that's what it is. Is it correct?
Can we see the question again, please?
40. He got 40.
40 is too high.
How do you saying 40? So everybody wants to see the answer one more time, or the question. Okay, there's the question.
Don't think too hard for this question, says Euro.
Then 40. But I'm not going to think at all. I would say 40.
Euro, then tell us the answer. I think Euro's all talk. Euro, you're all talk because you don't know the answer.
That's the second time he's said exactly the same thing. Don't think too hard for this question.
Okay, Euro, you give us the answer and we'll check it.
I think Euro's an AI. I'm not sure. Or a bot.
I like his philosophy. I should apply that for life.
Euro usually
Oh.
comes on the broadcast. He's a pretty good guy.
Nice answer, Maverick.
Okay. The final
Why,
answer,
Lenny?
everybody put your final answers in now.
Lenny, why do you say 37.5?
So Lenny's got 37.5. Shirley's got 37.5. Hattie's got 40. Lenny, can you explain your answer? Random text generator. I stated it above. Take 2 hours to drive the 60K, she says. I don't know. This one's got me stumped. I'm going to go with 40. I'm going to go with.
So, he didn't really say how. Wait.
There's what Lenny says. 11 divided by 2, not by 1/5. 1.5, not 1/5.
Huh?
Does that make sense to anybody?
No, she made a typo.
What happened?
It's one.
Great, Lenny. Now we're really confused. How much would this cost given current gas prices? Oh, euro, don't even add any more confusion.
And we'd be bankrupt.
We do not appreciate that at all.
Buying a Tesla would be less expensive.
Okay. Final answer, Dan, what do you say?
I'm going to go with 40.
I'm going to go with 40.
Sorry,
Stella,
Lynn.
what are you going to go with? Mr. Kincaid, what do you think?
40. Oh my God, Mr. Kincaid, you might be the smartest one. I don't know. I say simpleton Ellis is 40.
Euro, we have yet to see an answer from you. What do you think, Euro? Euro. Lenny says 120K divided by 3.2 hours is 37.5. Euro saying 120 divided by 3.2. Oh, so Euro and Lenny are saying the same thing.
Oh.
37. That's shiz. Now I don't know.
0.5.
Okay, we're gonna go with Euro and Lenny. What do you guys think?
Oh my God.
37.5. Let's do it.
37.5. Do it. Yay!
Yay! You guys are smart.
Good job.
I'm just gonna focus on my salad now because I'm
Okay, last one. Oh no, we got two more. These words follow a logic progression. Sphinx, listen. I can't even read that. Italian? Which of the following answers should be next? Wait, Sphinx, listen, Italian? These words follow a logical progression. Sphinx, listen, Italian. Which of the following answers should be next? Proton? I have no clue what this even is.
This is one where we need Wilson for real.
Yeah. Maybe Alexa knows.
Does Thomas have any insight on this?
Let me talk this out.
Okay, talk. Okay.
Alexa, what is Sphinx, listen, and Talion? Let's see what she says.
I don't know that one.
At least you're being honest.
I don't know. Lodine? What is it? Lodine.
Iodine.
Iodine.
Oh, it is an I. Okay. The computer's a little bit further away and it's a small screen. Proton. Let me get closer here. Okay.
I think it's iodine.
Euro saying iodine, obviously. Why?
Why is it so obvious?
Because this, I don't know. The Sphinx. Does the Sphinx have an eye? I don't know.
What is Italian?
I don't know what Italian is. That's a good question.
Italian. Alexa, what is thallium? Let me see if she knows.
3 people are saying iodine.
Talion is a meaning a dialect of the Venetian language, spoken in parts of Brazil.
Oh, that's what
Did
it
that
is.
answer your question?
Language?
It's part of a
Yes.
language.
Thanks for
There's
your
6 letters in
feedback.
each word. There's 6 letters in Sphinx, Listen, and Talion.
They probably have nothing to do with each other, actually. It's got to be like that. 6 letters.
Proton has 6 letters.
Lenny's saying it has 2 vowels in it. Next word has 4 vowels.
Oh, Sphinx has 1 vowel. Listen has 2 vowels. Talion has 3 vowels.
That's what it is.
Yay!
Yep. Okay. How much is 4 times 1/2 of 3, 6, 1? Lordy, you guys, we're almost done. 2 more questions. How much is 4 times 1/2 of 3/6 of 1?
Thank you, Lenny, for that answer and saving us on the last 2.
Last 2, you guys. How much is 4 times 1/2 of 3/6 of 1? Let's talk it out. Let's talk it out here.
I think the answer is 1. I just used a calculator, so I think it's 1.
How much is 4 times?
Mr. Kincaid is pie. What kind of pie?
When Lenny says 1, then I'll go with 1.
4 times of 1. 4 times 1/2 of 3/6 of 1. I think it is 1. Mr. Kincaid.
Hi.
Hi. I love it.
Then I say lemon meringue.
All righty. Everybody going to go with 1? 1 final answer, Thomas.
Don't think too hard about this question.
There we go. We were thinking way too hard. Okay, next question. We got one more after this. If 5 times 4 is 33, what will the 4th of 20 be?
What
If
the
5
heck?
times 4 is 33, what will the 4th of 20 be?
Shakespeare?
To be or not to be?
To be or not to be. So we have 2.5, 8 1/4, 12 1/2, or 6. Last two questions, you guys. If 5 times 4 is 33, what will the 4th of 20 be? Oh my gosh. This is insane.
Sorry, Mr. Kincaid. We invited you in to give you a headache.
Mr. Kincaid!
I'm just going to focus on eating because I'm good at it.
Gosh, I'm trying to think about this for a minute.
Oh, it has to do with ratios and stuff.
Lenny is going with 8 1/4. Why, Lenny? I don't understand why. I'm sitting there trying to figure this out. Huh. Why would that be?
5 times 4 is actually 20.
Shirley's saying 5 times 4 is 20. 420. She wants her 420.
4th of 20. The 4th. What does that even mean? What will the 4th?
Thomas, give us your insight real quick, quietly.
I have no idea.
I don't either. You guys, we got to make it. We're almost there. We don't want to have to start this round over. Holy cow.
Lenny
Okay,
says 8
pull through
1/4.
for us. Pull through for us.
Yeah,
Euro.
I think it'd be like 5 times 4 equals 30, and that's the equation. And then what would that be next to?
But it says 33 though.
4th of 20 be? Yeah, 33. I mean, sorry. So you need to do some algebra, and I did not do well in algebra.
And Austin wouldn't answer me. I said there are a lot of math problems come in, but I guess he has better things to do than math.
We're going to trust Lenny again.
Ooh, brave. That's good. Thank you.
I'm glad there's one smart person here.
Yay. Okay, here we go. I am sitting at a table. 10 flies are on the table. With one swat, I kill 3 flies. How many flies are left on the table?
Are you kidding me? None.
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 None. That's easy.
We're going to go with none.
Challenges? Anybody have a different answer?
Anybody going to go against that? I am sitting at a table. 10 flies are on the table.
Hang on.
I kill 3 flies. How many flies are left on the table?
There's still 3 on the table. 3.
3. Dead.
Because the others fly away.
Yes.
Yeah, the others fly away, and there's 3 dead on the table.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad Thomas didn't click that. 3. Yay! You guys did it! We did it. Yes. Indeed. Holy cow.
I have such a headache.
We made it through that round. Thomas, thank you so much for providing that round of trivia for us. I know you have to be quiet because you've got people sleeping there. So anyways, thank you so much. So awesome. And Dan, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Tonight. We'll have to have you again if you're interested. We love to have guests.
Sure, anytime.
Hang out, especially when we have hard trivia like this, right? And you can bust out the calculator and do that with us. So you guys make sure you follow Dan on Heckle. He's over there. Go check out his replays for some fun food tasting. You'll see what he was able to taste. So, all righty, Dan. Thanks again, and we'll catch you a little bit later, okay?
See ya.
Right, see ya. All right, there's Dan, the man. He's incredible. We had an opportunity to meet him. He was super fun. So, Thomas, thanks again. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for all the bits that you've provided and the fun and the co-hosting, the sub-co-hosting with
we have a sleep already. Okay.
And I here on the BWN. You are awesome. Thank you so much, and have a great night. Okay.
Yep, me too.
All righty. There we go. Now we're down to 2. We're down to 2. So
we could be one of those questions.
We could. That like burned my brain. Like I'm trying to decide.
The last few, I was just trying to feed my brains, but obviously that didn't help.
Yeah. Speaking of feeding your brain, are you gonna go live tonight?
Yes. I just clicked on the live button because.
Great. We're gonna go raid you here in just a little bit, you guys. We're gonna head over and raid Ella. The night is young. We're gonna continue over there. We're going to have some fun. You guys are incredible. I'm hoping to do another broadcast this Friday. I don't know, you guys. I got to figure out how to change the ads. We're going to fix that. I don't know what happened. There was an update, and now there are ads. So
I'll play with it when I get into my stream.
Yeah, bear with us. We will fix that so you don't have to go through those ads again. Sorry about the ads. Oh, gosh. Everybody's like,
I couldn't click on yours because I don't have rights to mess with your settings. So when I open mine, then I can.
How do I give you rights to do that? I need to give you rights.
I need one of the power mods to know what I need to be. I think a regular mod can't make all the changes.
And the power mods help me out too.
Yeah.
I need help, you guys. I need help.
You have to like reel in a power mod or two. But yeah. I can, because I'm here all night. I will fool around it and see.
Well, let's chat. Okay. I do have to read. Let me grab my book real quick. We got to give our reading real quick.
The horse. Are we reading about the horse?
And then I actually dropped it into the other room. Okay, here we go. Here's our reading for the night from The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. You could read this book over and over, you guys, and it just keeps getting better and better.
I have it.
And better. Okay, here we go. We're going to read this page right here. I just opened it up. I'm so small, said the mole.
Oh.
Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference. Thomas! That goes along with what Thomas was saying earlier when he was being bullied. Like when people were saying you were small, that was meant for you right there. I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference. And Thomas, you made a huge difference here tonight. And everybody else, you can take that for how you want it. Sometimes we might feel small in this big old world with the big companies and big everything around us. But you know what? We all play an integral part in each one of our fabrics and threads of life. Like we're all woven together, right? We're all woven together, and it's fantastic. We couldn't do it without each and every one of us. So I love you all. Ella, you are fantastic and amazing and beautiful. And thank you.
Thank you for inviting me all the time. I really appreciate
Helping me co-host the show. Let me pull up Twitch over here. And you guys, you will be automatically transformed over to Ella's here in just a matter of minutes. I'm just pulling it up right now. Let's do this. Ella. There you are. Right there. Let's get it started. Anyways, guys, I'm going to try to be back Friday. Stay tuned for more fun on the BWN. We'll have different appearances, have a few more guests. Summer schedule, so you never know what you're going to get on the BWN, but we love it. Anyways, guys, from beautiful Southwest Utah, you've got Beardo here and
the forever sunny and in a drought California. I'm Ella, the bunny mom.
The bunny mom. And you guys, we are the BWN. Thank you so much. And we will catch you guys next time. Have a great day, great night, great morning, wherever you are in this beautiful world. We love you guys. And there you go. They're there. All righty. Thanks, Ella.
You're welcome. I'm going to get out of your stream.
We'll see ya. Bye, guys.